Ahem. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about somebody that I haven't talked about in a hot minute. I can't even speak. Jesus Christ. Before we get into that, I want to tell all of the VOD watchers, any new viewers, etc., that timestamps will be included in the description, so if you want to get straight to the drama stuff, I totally understand. I start out with the just chatting segment, usually, and, yeah. With that being said, hello, Leo, first person in chat, congratulations. Luck the Great, Minty, Lime, Jay the Therian. I hope you're all doing well today. Femyoz stream, why thank you, Luck the Great, I appreciate that. Hello, Totoro. I hope you're all doing well today. Hello, the secret opposition, Jeezel V 2011, Machinablade. I hope you're all doing well. Chat. Some of y'all may or may not be excited to hear this, okay? Long story short, somebody, let's just say they ordered something for me, okay? And, it arrived in the mail today, and, you may or may not be wondering what it is. For those of you who are very observant, you may have already noticed. Yeah, somebody decided it'd be very epic to order this for me, so, yeah, yeah, so I guess I have to wear it on stream. Tug? Do I have to? Did you finally start an OnlyFans? There's a good chance that I do, so, now that I've discredited each and every one of my, arguments that I'm gonna present, later in the live stream against Acheeto, I think we'll get started with this epic live stream. I bet Lime is very excited. She is. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. I would personally never do something like this. That would be crazy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I did something like that? Hell yeah, I am. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Chat. Do I put this thingy on? Does this make me look better? I don't know. Chat. I mean, I think it goes with the outfit. I have no idea. I don't know if it makes me look better or worse. Yeah, put it on. All right, we'll do. With that being said, have you listened to? No, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Always excited. Let's go. Based. Hello, Nelson Rodriguez. Very good to see you again. Hello, Catgirl Maeve. Hello, Scrumble. I hope you're all doing well. Because today we're doing something that we haven't done in a hot minute. We're talking about commentary YouTube drama. That's right. I have zero stake in the game. And I probably am going to get less views than I normally do. But you better believe that's not going to be stopping me. Even though I have zero audience overlap for the most part. How was your weekend? It's been pretty fun, I suppose. But it's good to see you again, Blaze Ty. Jade is not okay. 33. Roderick. I hope you're all doing well. OMG, can I buy you? What price are we talking about? With that being said, dude, I hope y'all like this. You should add a dono reward for 15k bucks. That sounds like an awesome idea. I can't possibly imagine what you might be alluding to, on the basis of what's been said in previous streams. Could be anything, truly. Who knows? With that being said, chat, do you want me to do a just chatting segment to start out with? Or do you want me to get right into the main meat, the juice, if you know what I'm saying? With, like, the Acheeto stuff, because I haven't talked about him in a hot minute. The little jingle on the leash, haha. Shut up. Just ignore that, okay? Look, somebody bought it for me, and it would be very rude and disrespectful for me to not wear it on stream, okay? You know? Look, if somebody donates a bunch of money, alright, you better believe I will respect their wishes, okay? As long as I'm not violating TOS, I have no issue. With that being said, hello, feeding you my fandoms. I hope you're doing well. Guys, here's your reminder, Femi's a bottom. Just if anyone forgot, I am not a bottom. You totally aren't enjoying wearing it. I'm not! Shut up! I don't enjoy it, okay? I need a leash with a bell. I'm so jealous. See, guys, dude, I'm not the ultimate, but you know what? We're just not gonna go there, okay? Dude, what is this live stream devolved into? Dude, we're only 4 minutes in. We're 4 minutes in and we've already devolved the stream. My face is not pink. Shut up! Just because I'm wearing a leash does not mean my face is pink, okay? It's not true, alright? My face would never get pink for something like this. Yeah, it's pretty adorable, not gonna lie. Look, it was somebody else's idea, okay? I wasn't the one that bought this, okay? Somebody bought this for me, so, like, that means that I wouldn't have done it myself, okay? So it doesn't count. Hello, Cyan Addict. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Lime has very reliable sources about how you're a bottom, though. Very? I don't know if I believe that. Woof, woof. I'm actually A cat girl, if you can believe that. I want to buy you. Let's go. Anyways, dude, cat girl maids be like, say meow. 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 There you go. I did it. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit bad right now. Good girl. Thank you. Anyways, I bet she'd wear a leash and a bell for Lime. What do you think I'm doing right now? I was doing something and heard you were wearing a leash. Thank you, Lime Lamau. God damn it. Nah, you definitely did this on your own agenda. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay? Lilith bought it for me, okay? She was like, she donated a bunch of money and she was just like, oh, I didn't know you had a Throne.com account, so I'd like some of my money to go towards this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Anyways. Like, I didn't know I could, like, send you gifts. Like, would you be willing to, like, receive this as a gift? I'm like, yeah, sure. Also in the rewards, it says, admit to being a bottom, not lie about being a bottom means you are. Yeah, but that's only if I get, if somebody donates $55 at once, or if we reach the dono goal, alright? And unless that's the case, I don't have to admit to jack shit, okay? Anyways. I'm gay? Yo, that's so relatable. I'm very gay as well. Dude, we're like the, same for don't throw Lilith under the bus. If anything, I'd be giving her credit, would I not? With that being said, I just noticed we're currently streaming in front of 116 of our closest friends and family, but we only have 25 likes. Chat, what's going on here? Double tap your screens. Double tap. Just do a little boop boop on your screens to smash like everybody. Yes, that's right. But yeah, and remember, if we reach half the dono goal or more, meaning we get $50 total or more, which is half the dono goal, I put on these little cat ears. I'm just saying. So if you need an incentive to donate, there's one of them for you. With that being said, I liked the stream. Let's go. Smash like if she's a bottom who likes wearing a leash. Just shut up. I was gonna say it's not elite. Dude, that defense doesn't even work anymore. Because I used to, when I would wear my choker or whatever, y'all would be like, oh, Femi's wearing a collar. And I'd be like, no, it's a choker. Yeah, right. Well, we could attach a leash to it, so it's a collar. Well, now I have one where there's literally a leash attached to it, so I don't think that defense works anymore. Like, this is like an actual collar, so yeah, anyways. Mic buzzing already. Oh, no. Yes, the bell and cat ears would go hard. Exactly. Exactly. An incentive for you guys to donate. I'm just saying. I'm tempted to put it on myself. But I want to have some incentive structure. Because I think I might be able to rake in some donos. Maybe, potentially. If not, that's okay. That's okay. But I want there to be incentives. I want people to feel good about donating. And, yeah. With that being said, like, you know, small things like that. Where it's like, it's not pay to win. It's more like a cosmetic, if you will. Where it's like, you know, you don't have to donate. It doesn't ruin the content if you don't. It doesn't decrease the quality substantially. It's just like oh, here's like a nice little addition type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm dirt poor, so I can't donate this time. No worries. Never feel obligated to donate. But yeah, there are definitely a few things I want to go over today, and I'm not sure what I want to start with. Now, I know yesterday we went over some Unhinged DeckardT comments that I thought were incredibly entertaining. So we might start out by reading those, or we might get into the Acheeto stuff. So, I'm not sure what you guys are in favor of. I kind of want to start with the DeckardT stuff, just because it's, like, really, like, unhinged. Anyways, because he responded in the YouTube comments. Anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna start with. What did Acheeto do? We'll get into it later. Don't worry. You'll find out. You'll find out. It was actually 3 months ago, and it was something that flew completely under everybody's radar, including mine. And then I saw people talking about it, because it was relevant to a more recent controversy. I don't know if Nick debated him. I know Lerix did, and that's what we're going to be going over, is Luhrix talking about and then debating Acheeto, because I think it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I'm not really, like, super invested in that lore. Like, I literally have no stake in the game, keep it in mind. Like, there's no, like, I don't have, like, an incentive to, you know, do anything like that. But, I kind of want to start out by, reading some DeckardT comments, because that's sort of where we left off last time, chat. What do you guys think? Do you want to start with DeckardT? my favorite unhinged commenter. Because that's kind of what I want to do. What do you guys think, chat? I think that's what I'm going to start with. Here's a comment I missed that was actually before I talked about him. It was on a post I did comparing what I looked like before and after starting HRT. So here's what it says. Pre-transition Femyoz. Physical appearance, 6 or 7 out of 10. Personality, a 7 or 8 out of 10. Trans Femyoz, physical appearance, 9 out of 10. Personality, 6 out of 10. Like I said in a previous comment, physical beauty is important, but just as important is the beauty within. Words that will be wasted on someone like Femyoz in this crowd. Also, look at Trans Femyoz. She is so unclockable. Could anybody honestly clock her in that picture in real life? Of course not. So, you ask, why just a 9 out of 10? Why not 10? I will say what others may be thinking, but will not mention for fear of offending their precious princess and be ostracized. But I speak my mind and don't care what others think. I speak my truth. It is her nose. Even as a dude, it was big, but as female, Femyoz, it looks even bigger. Features like a large nose or prominent jawline are seen as more masculine features on a face. If she wants to be a 10, she would have to get the size reduced for her nose. I think she should keep it as is, because it makes her more relatable, more human, not a perfect 10 mannequin doll. Perhaps what she should do is improve the personality from a 6 to an 8 or a 9. That would be her aim. Peace out. Wow, incredible. But guys, this guy, he's not parasocial in the slightest. He's just like a normal, functioning member of society. You know, no weird parasocial shit going on. It's everybody except for him that's completely parasocial. Now, I read some of these incredible comments on my most recent live stream before this one, because I thought that there was comedic value. And, you know, being the schizo poster that he is, he decided to leave comments responding to me. So here's the one that we're gonna start with. Wow, a whole stream dedicated to me. Awesome. Please do it more. All the time. I like the attention. Yeah, we know. You like attention. That's why you write entire paragraphs. It's like, congratulations, you got attention. It's probably not what you were looking for, though. Like, damn. I posted a new comment on this great stream. 10 out of 10. But YouTube did not like some of the words I used. I guess no profanities, but it doesn't show up on the main comment section. You can read it in the newest first, unless Femyoz is deleted. I'm sorry, I don't care enough to delete your comments. Like, that would mean less content for me, honestly, at this point. So funny, Femyoz. And pathetic person as well. Peace out, bros. Like, Jesus Christ, could you be any saltier? Like, you spend hours of your day just, like, writing these, like, long-ass fucking schizo posts, and then, like, you get mad when I make fun of you. Like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit, this guy needs therapy. I completely missed the stream from last night, but glad I found it today to make a good point. To all those parasocial simps, especially those megadonos, parasocial simps, do you see Femyoz's 2 friends come by to hang out with her on this stream? Nothing wrong with this, completely normal. My question is especially to those megadono simps who have donated thousands of dollars to Femyoz. Have you met your idol in person? Wait, hold on. Do you think that the expectation when somebody donates money to me is that they get to meet me in person? Like, where in the description is that listed as one of the donor rewards? Like, are people donating with, like, the intention of meeting me in person? Like, if not, this is an entirely moot point. Also, no, I don't owe that to anybody. Like, what are you talking about? My guess is no. Only on Discord or VC, right? Yeah, because, like, that's not even one of the donor rewards either. I just invite people that donate a lot of money to my Discord server. Like, what do you want about? With that being said, thank you so much, Vortex the Shark, for the $10. You beautiful fucking bastard. Saying L plus ratio plus Femyoz is a 10. Holy shit, thank you so much. And feel free to request either 2 Skirt Go Spinnies or me purring into the mic, depending on what you want. With that being said, let's continue. But it's like, he thinks that, like, like I owe people meeting them in person. Like, where in the dono rewards section does it say that? Like, please inform me. Point to the part of the description of all of my live streams or any of them where it says, yeah, you get to meet me in person and become best friends with me if you donate a lot of money. Like, that's not a donor reward. Nobody thinks that that's what they're getting. You see, the reason is she is not a true friend. She is just using you to give her donos and views. And all of you are convenient losers for this. Or maybe people donate because they like the content and want to see more and want to financially support a content creator that they enjoy. Like, do you think that that's like a possible scenario? Or is that like beyond your comprehension? Like, you don't think like, oh, fuck, like maybe somebody wants to donate not because they're trying to like have sex with me or meet me in person, but maybe just because like they're a nice person. It's like he's like such a delusional parasocial freak that he can't fathom somebody just donating money because they're nice. Like he can't even fathom that. Like, heaven forbid somebody support a creator they like. Like, Jesus Christ. But apparently they're parasocial, I guess. These two friends, see, have her trust. They know her true identity and address and hang out in person. But you sad losers don't get this privilege. I'm sorry, hold on. Where in the donor rewards section does it say you get to meet me in person? Like, what are you talking about? Hold on. Like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Like, are you talking about the unlisted stream? Where there were people that I knew from real life that showed up on my stream? One of them was my older brother. Like, what are you on about? Like, oh yeah, dude. Apparently, that's supposed to be a donor reward. You know, if you donate a lot of money, that means I am obligated to share my address with all of the highest donors. Yeah, that, like, what could possibly go wrong? That's a really smart idea. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's never gonna backfire. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I don't owe you my fucking docs. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I think the Mega Dono Simps should demand Femyoz to meet up in person. What do you mean, demand? Where are the donor rewards? Does it say that you have to meet me in person? Where? No, I'm not obligated to meet everybody in person. Just because somebody donates money, it doesn't mean I owe you me giving you my fucking address and meeting you in person. That's unhinged. That's crazy. Nobody is donating with the expectation to meet me in person. Like, no, I'd actually rather not get doxxed. Thank you very much. Like, what? No. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not obligated to do that. Nobody thinks that that's gonna happen if they donate money to me. Like, what are they on about? Like, this is unhinged. Holy shit. I will give you her answer for you. No! Creep, just give me your money. Who do you think you are? Well, I would just say no, I don't do fan meetups. Sorry, that's not one of the donor rewards, but okay. I mean, yeah, like, obviously my answer is gonna be no, you can't have my address, no matter how much money you donate. Like, yeah, whoa, shit, man. It's almost like you can't just, like, show up to my house unannounced, even if you support me. Like, that's not, like, no, I don't owe you that. I don't owe anybody that. Like, just because somebody donates a bunch of money doesn't mean that they have a right to, like, all of my personal information. Oh, yeah, dude. They have a right to know where you live and show up at your house and demand your time. No. That's not one of the donor rewards. Now, if I listed that as a donor reward and didn't follow through with it, then maybe you'd have an argument, because then I'd be scamming. But people know what they're getting. People are donating not because they want to meet me in person, but because they're being nice and they want to support a content creator that they enjoy. Like, that's common sense. Oh my god. Content creator like Blair White meet up with their fans all the time. What? Do you think I have the ability and the financial stability to go meet up with fans? I would love to meet up with fans. If I could do a fan meetup, I would. Do you think that, like, any old shitter with, like, a small audience can just, like, have a fan meetup? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, who's gonna show up? 2 people? If anybody? Like, what do you mean? I'm not large enough to do a fan meetup. I don't have enough money for that. Like, what? I'm not successful enough for that. Like, what are you talking about? Eventually, one day, if I'm successful enough, yes, I'm gonna do a fan meetup. If I have enough time, money, and resources. and enough fans to actually meet, right? But, like, that's just not realistic. For all I know, nobody would show up because everybody's busy or they're not able to fly out because that's an unrealistic expectation. Like, what? Dear Lord. She went on tour recently to do this. Yeah, because Blair White is actually, like, I don't know, somebody that has a larger audience and more money than me and has the ability to do that. Has Femyoz ever done this? No, because I'm a small content creator. Like, what? Why would you expect me to be able to do that? Like, I average less concurrent viewers than fucking Queeman. Like, what do you mean? Like, dude, could you imagine if somebody, like, left this fucking paragraph on a Queeman stream being like, look at all these people donating. Look at all these people donating and buying Queeman hoodies. He has over 300 concurrents, which is even more than Femyoz. You should be doing a fan meetup. Like, no! That's insane! No, you don't have a large enough audience to do that. What do you mean? I don't have a large enough audience to do a fucking fan meetup. I average less concurrents than fucking Queeman. Well, why would you expect me to do a content creator? In fact, I would make fun of somebody if they did a fan meetup with an audience as small as mine, because nobody's gonna show up. I've made fun of the fact that Queeman sells merch, because that's retarded. Like, you're nobody, right? Like, I'm fucking nobody. Like, Jesus Christ. She is not going to college, so she has the time. Wait, hold on. Since when was I not going to college? Like, what is this based on? Like, I literally take college classes, but okay. Like, what? But she doesn't want to meet up with such losers like you. Like, Jesus Christ, could you project any more? Also, Lime, you literally saw me do the fucking, part of the assignment, for my business ethics class. Like, you literally were there in VC for that. So you can vouch for me. Like, oh yeah, dude, I'm so committed to the bit that I've convinced my own girlfriend. I've somehow managed to convince my own girlfriend that I'm actually doing an assignment for college, and I went out of my way to create this assignment, create other people's responses to, like, briefly scroll by, and make my own long-ass response. Like, yeah, dude, creating, like, an entire Blackboard page, just to, like, trick everybody by, dude, it's so fucking schizo, man. Like, holy shit. You are just an ATM machine for her. Sad. Real sad. What is this mindset? Like, do you think that I don't see my viewers as people? Like, I do. In fact, there have been many instances in which viewers have said, hey, I kind of am thinking of donating, but I'm not sure if I have enough money. But as soon as I get enough money to do it, then I'm going to. One of the first things I say is don't do it unless you know for certain you are financially stable. Never feel pressured to donate. Never donate unless it's not something that's going to cause you any harm. If money is tight and you're living paycheck to paycheck, do not donate to me, because I don't want you to be stressing more about that. I want you to save money if you can in case something goes wrong next month. Like, I give that advice. That's not beneficial to me. I don't benefit from that. But the reason I give that advice is because I see my viewers as actual people. Especially my donators, people that support me. Like, Jesus Christ. This is fucking delusional. Anyways, let's continue. I guess eventually, when Femyoz becomes a hooker... Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, wait, sorry. The music is playing. Sorry. I guess eventually, when Femyoz becomes a hooker, in the near future, you can meet up with your idol in person. Like, dude, where is this coming from? Apparently, I'm gonna become a hooker in the future. Like, that's my dream job now. Like, I didn't know that, but guys, who's excited for the Femyoz hooker arc? What the fuck did Acheeto do? I watched him. Did he do some evil shit? We're gonna get into that. He decided that it would be more monetarily beneficial for him to keep misinformation that he has decided to spread on his channel. He probably means OnlyFans creator unironically. Dude, I actually can't tell. I mean, they're talking about meeting up with me, so, like, I don't... I don't know. Oh my god. Femyoz, I know after this post, you may try to delete the stream to deny this ever happened. What? Yeah, dude, dude, this comment was truly a devastating blow. I'm gonna delete the stream where I read all of your retarded comments. I'm definitely not just gonna farm you for more content. Dude, he thinks that this comment is presents such a compelling argument that I'm gonna delete my previous stream and deny that it ever happened. Like, this is another level of delusion. Like, no, I'm just making fun of you in this stream as well. Like, this is actual lolcow behavior. Like, if this guy had more of a public presence, I guarantee you he'd be a lolcow, okay? I'm sorry, that's just a fact. Anyways. Femyoz, I know after this post, you may try to delete this stream to deny this ever happened. Made up by this hater. I took screenshots with your real friends. Peace out, bros. Dude, apparently if you're a streamer, you're not allowed to have people that you talk to in real life. You're not allowed to invite them into your house or your room if you've met them in person, I guess. Apparently. Either that or, like, if you have IRL friends, that means that anybody that donates money to you is actually entitled to me flying them over to my house so that we can meet in person. Like, no. That's actually not how it works. Like, if I already know somebody in real life, then, like, what do you want me to do? Like, just not have any IRL friends because I can't meet up with every single person that donates money to me? Or do a fan meetup because I'm not a large enough of a content creator to do that? Like, Jesus Christ, this guy is a fucking schizo. Like, holy shit. Like, it's actually impressive. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. But I digress. Anyways. Let's see here. Oh, shit. There's one that I missed that apparently got auto-filtered. Also, thank you, Void, for the $1.03. I very much appreciate that. But yeah, anyways. Here. Chat, we actually missed a comment. This one is in the held for review section from 4 weeks ago, alright? Nobody cares about olive oil. Not your audience, not me. Not the only person that seems to care is you. Actually, I'm not the only person that cares that Olive Oil Run is a known animal abuser that has videos on the internet of her abusing her cat. Like, that's a real thing that we discovered and showed on stream. Like, what? I'm actually not the only person that cares about that. Who is Olive Oil? All you have to know is, this is a person who finds people who are terminally ill, dying, finds them funny, laughs at them. What type of human being is this? Actually, that's not all you have to know. Alright? That's actually not all you have to know. Hey, thank you, Vortex the Shark, for the $3, saying, girl, get some chapstick. Yeah, let me put some Aquaphor on my lips, because I agree. Are you reading hate comments? I usually don't read hate comments, but this guy is so schizo that it's, like, actually entertaining. So, I'm making an exception here, because, like, normally I wouldn't give something like this attention, right? Hold on, I'll just put, like, most of this on my hand. And some of it on my lip. But, yeah, dude. Not gonna lie, he seems the type that will be enabled by this intention. Dude, it's gonna be a cycle. Like, I feel like we're doing pretty well numbers-wise. Like, we're getting over 200 concurrents, just because, like, people like watching me, like, react to this absolute fucking schizo. Like true stalker behavior. No, literally. Anyways, I don't want to spend any valuable time thinking about someone so abhorrent, but Femyoz has brought her on several live streams, including this one. Some former mod of hers is in the chat. Who cares? Oh, so this might have been before the fucking cat abuse stuff was exposed. In which case, if this was when I whatever had Olive Oil Run on to debate me on a live stream, over trans issues or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that was actually good content. That's actually not me endorsing her. Like, it didn't take very long for us to have a falling out because she's a bad person. But anyways, with that being said, including this one, some former moderators in the chat, who cares? This stream started strong with the choice of clothes Femyoz was wearing to show off her womanly curves, and the audience, especially Rizzlers, were happy. Dude, I'm sorry, but you cannot say Rizzler unironically and expect me to take you seriously. I'm sorry, but what? We're happy, and the audience in general, and this was reflected in the donos and views over 200 at one point. Then, for some reason, Femyoz decides to blow this up and brings in some poison for her audience, olive oil. Then the views start to plummet, go steadily down until 30 views for the rest of stream, and donos just stopped cold. Or maybe, like, sometimes the stream will die in the algorithm. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter what content I'm doing. Like, it does play a role, but, like, the longer I stream, like, the more likely it is to die in the algorithm. Like, that's just how the algorithm works. Coincidence? I don't think so. Femyoz spends over an hour of the stream talking about olive oil, which most people with any sort of moral compass find vomit-inducing, so they start leaving the stream in droves. Actually, that's not even true. Fucking voice crack, sorry. Dude, that's not even true, though. Like, one of my fucking most popular streams on my channel was me covering olive oil run schizoing out at me and threatening to dox me and shit. Like, me responding to that shit. Dude, just doing, like, an hour-and-a-half long stream in, like, a serious tone because she was saying insane shit was actually something that got consistently over 200 views. Concurrent. Now, at the time, my channel was doing better in the algorithm, but still. Like, that was doing well in the algorithm. People want to watch drama. People were there for that. They wanted to see what was happening. So, no, you're just wrong. It's like, so if on one stream I do where I talk about this bitch, if it does bad, that means that, like, nobody is ever interested in drama. Or, like, maybe that one stream did bad. Like, I guess just ignore that one stream I did where, I think it was called Unhinged Transphobe Tries to Dox Me. That actually did pretty well numbers-wise. Anyways. Femyoz spends over an hour of the stream talking, find vomit-inducing, so they start leaving in droves. Yes, she was cute, but there's almost only so much of this garbage they can take. What explains Femyoz constantly going back to such a character. I am no psychiatrist, but my guess is she sees a part of herself in that person. Darker aspects of her own personality. Guys, I'm not a psychiatrist, but here's my armchair psychologist theory. I actually think that when somebody criticizes somebody else on the internet, it's because they see themselves. Or, like, maybe I'm criticizing her because of the bad things that she did. Like, if I criticize somebody for being, like, a bad person, or, like, because they're lying, or because they're an animal abuser, that doesn't mean that I'm projecting. That just means that those are bad things that they did that I think should be criticized. Like, Jesus Christ. Is Olive Oil Run the inbred girl who mocked a cancer patient? Yeah, exactly. Anyways. Another reason views went down is the AI YouTube algorithm saw that this channel was promoting someone very toxic, and we cannot promote such a stream which is so toxic and offend all the important advertisers. But my channel isn't even monetized, though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I literally did a stream called Unhinged Transphobe Tries to Dox Me about Olive Oil Run, and that consistently got over 200 concurrence. Like, I was literally talking about an insane person trying to dox me, right? The reason it did well is because people wanted to watch that. Like, what are you talking about? Anyways. Quick comparison. Renali, my favorite femboy, once did a stream raising money for cancer research. At the end of the stream, he was emotional over the money raised by his platform and started tearing up. It was moving. Contrast that to Femyoz's channel, who likes to bring on quite often someone who likes to make fun of people suffering and dying from some terminal illness. Quite a contrast. You realize that the reason I brought on Olive Oil Run was not to endorse her, but it was to make fun of her, right? Like, you know that. Like, the whole point was to laugh at her. And that was before I knew about any of the animal abuse stuff. I was just learning about some of the, like, the old stuff, like the mocking a cancer patient, because I had seen people say that in chat. I hadn't really researched it yet. And whatever. I just was like, okay, this is like a wacky individual. I'm gonna have them on stream because I think it'll be funny. That doesn't mean that I agree with them. In fact, most of the stream content was literally me debating her. Like, it was me debating her on trans issues and whatnot. So, like, this is a delusion. I cannot imagine any decent content creator promoting such a terrible person. What a disappointment. Sigh. Dude, the fact that he types out sigh. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Dude, what is Dude, what it... So, somebody that's in my audience comments, both streams were great. Hope you're doing well. DeckardT responds to this by saying, I saw your face reveal on your channel. Wow, you are beautiful. Femyoz is lucky to have someone so pretty be one of her fans. Dude, what is, like, what is this? Like, this is fucking weird. Dude, apparently this one was removed by a moderator. Jesus Christ. It was so bad that one of my moderators saw it. It was like, this guy's a fucking freak. I'm removing that. Yeah, bro's the real Rizzler. Dude, that's so fucking creepy. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if the person that was being replied to removed it. Like, Jesus Christ. That is grotesque, my friends. That is grotesque. I'm sorry. That is fucking weird. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh my god. What did I just watch? Anyways. I already drink some water, do 2 Skirt Go Spinnies, I guess. Since somebody donated 10. I don't know if they requested anything, but I didn't see it in the dono message. But yeah, if you want to claim a donor reward, I do recommend putting it in the dono message. Anyways. What's going on? I'm new here. We just finished reading some schizo comments. Do you have Riz? Yes, I have all of the Riz. Alright, dude. Oh shit, I just realized I have this thing, so I guess I'll just have to hold this. Ooh. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna do a little... Since, you know, somebody decided to order this epic, leash, I guess I thought I might as well show it with the entire fit. Yes, it's a Skirt Go Spinny. She has all of the Riz for real. You broke little bro's heart? Yeah, I did. It's like he leaves like these delusional schizo comments where it's like, bro, please, just get therapy. I don't know why he can't just get therapy. Like, he would benefit greatly. The leash? Oh my god. It's not a leash. What do you mean? Alright, anyways. Chat, do you guys want to get into the Acheeto stuff? Cute uniform, Femi. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I love the bell rings. Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me find the correct timestamp. Alright. 1:56:30. Sorry, I just have to make sure I've got the right timestamp and everything. Hold on. Anyways. So, boo. Chat, give me a sec. With that being said, we're gonna get into the Acheeto stuff. Because I didn't know anything about this. So, long story short, this absolute twink right here, named Lerix, debated Acheeto. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Because he starts out by criticizing him.
Dude, the only thing on my mind right now. The only
I actually can't hear any audio. That's awesome. Dude, I love when I can't hear any audio. So we're gonna try this segment again, alright? Give me a second, alright? Very sorry about that. That's weird. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna switch this to mic test. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my headphones. Okay? So y'all can still hear me. That's why I had to change it. And then I'm gonna turn my headphones back on. Because it fucks with voice meter and whatnot. Okay. So. Alright. And then if I play this, all right, it should work. And then this also should work. All right.
Dude, the only.
All right. Anyways, with that being said, all right, we're going to get right into the main meat of the topic, okay? Long story short, about 3 months ago, and this completely flew under my radar. I didn't see this. Acheeto and Lerix. Yes. Acheeto and Luhrix, okay? They had a debate, all right? Now, you see this absolute twink right here? He's gonna debate Acheeto. I know, it's crazy. Who would have guessed? Without further ado, let's get into the debate between... Wait, hold on. I don't think that it starts out as a debate. So, long story short, Luhrix decided to criticize Acheeto for spreading misinformation, essentially, and then not taking it down. They end up having a debate, and yeah. So, this was 3 months ago. And I want to get right into it.
The only thing on my mind right now. The only thing on my mind right now is this. I'm sorry. Dude, I don't give a fuck if I go down to 50 viewers. We are going to watch this entire video, and if he doesn't make any kind of like allegedly statement, like, bro, okay, because to be fair, I only watched the 2 minutes, and even in the 2 minutes, he did say definitively, like, she did strike a channel, but...
Now, I'm gonna be real, watching 2 minutes of an Acheeto video is a grueling task. So, right off the bat, I do have a little bit more respect for Luhrix now, having to go through such a devastating process.
I want to get all my ducks in order. Okay.
Of course. All right.
Let's see. Let's just check it out. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Copyright abuse is one of the worst things in the world. Someone's gonna be like, well, what about tummy aches and pregnancy scares and mass shootings? Wow, what an astute observation, bro. You're a really smart guy. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Is Acheeto the person saying that it's wrong to false copyright people? Hold on.
Back to my point. Copyright abuse.
You're a really smart guy. Okay, come on.
Astute observation, bro. You're a really smart guy. Anyway, back to my point. Copyright abuse sucks. It takes place often on YouTube where...
Copyright abuse sucks? Acheeto, what about the time that you tried to copyright claim Bunk? What about when you tried to, or maybe it wasn't a copyright claim. What about when you tried to get Bunk's debate with you taken off of YouTube over a privacy complaint? You know, you're gonna complain about how, oh no, they're abusing YouTube's system to take content down and false copywriting people. But what happens when Acheeto gets fucking bodied in a debate that happened publicly? Well, he does this.
Moving to Discord now, Acheeto would make comments suggesting that he would copyright strike the video for being uploaded to YouTube.
But guys, Acheeto is against false copyright strikes. Don't worry. He would never do that.
Screenshot, Acheeto would say that he don't want to take this down. Then when Bunk refuses to remove the video, Acheeto makes the remark that he will have to be the one to do such.
But guys, Acheeto would never be in favor of false copyright claiming somebody's content. He would never do that. So not only is he falsely accusing somebody of false copyright claiming somebody, he himself has threatened to do the very thing that he's falsely accusing somebody else of doing.
Somebody will react.
Thank you, Captain C. Just call right now and drop it. I'll probably call him.
Acheeto is so cringe. Dude, I've been saying this shit for ages. Like, when I was, whatever, in the fucking trenches of small commentary YouTube, okay? I was a 1K sub Andy, alright? And I was talking about how, Acheeto is a spineless fuck. All right, he's a spineless, disgusting, weaselly, dishonest piece of shit. This is what I was talking about. He does this weird doublespeak. Oh, I'm against this thing because it's the popular opinion, and it's like he does the thing that he's against. Or, oh, I think that people are too sensitive these days. You know, these woke SJWs, they're too sensitive. People need to take a joke. But then, as soon as somebody makes a joke about his religion, he starts threatening to get their sponsors taken away. And here we are, with him falsely accusing somebody of abusing the copyright system, while in the past, he himself has threatened to abuse the copyright system because he lost a debate.
We'll see. We'll see. I want to watch the full video first, though. Okay? Full video first. All right? Lucifer, link for the 6. I'm in 2 streams behind. Thank you. Dude, now it's too cold in my fucking room. I gotta turn off my fan.
To a clip of somebody else and make fun of that clip. The person who...
Yeah, cringe Acheeto versus Alpha Twin.
made the clip gets really upset, deeply offended, and angy-wangy, and decides to utilize and exploit the broken copyright system on YouTube.
Oh, you mean like what happened when you lost your debate with Bunk, and you got angy-wangy, as you described, and threatened to false copyright claim it? Oh, okay. But, let's see. What was his justification again? Let's see.
To comment on this now, the point that Acheeto is making on privacy, and that the act of uploading the clip to YouTube was a breach of privacy, this is
So, obviously, that's objectively untrue, for multiple reasons. One, the original threat was a copyright claim. That was Acheeto's original threat. The other important variable is the fact that, no, what happens at a public live stream is public. There's no privacy complaint you can file. So, even here, he's changing his position.
is untrue. The live stream that the clip was taken from was public, and both parties were consenting in making that public appearance. So there was no copyright in play and no ground to take down the video. Moving to Twitter, Acheeto would apologize for threatening to take down the video.
So here he says, yes, I was in the wrong for that 100%. Well, it seems like he doesn't learn very quickly because, you know, it's like, this isn't the only time. There was also an instance of him trying to get somebody's sponsors taken away for making an edgy joke about Christianity on Easter or whatever the fuck. Like, he's done that, being like, ooh, I bet your sponsors, I bet your sponsors wouldn't like that very much now, would they? And shit like that. So this isn't the only time he's done shit like this. Like, he's an overly sensitive loser. So here he's saying he was 100% in the wrong. Okay, I agree.
Although would also continue to say that his privacy was broken. And
So he goes from, I was wrong for that, 100%.
take down the video. Although would also continue
To actually, I mean, maybe I was wrong, but not entirely. I was actually kind of in the right. Right from the jump, I told you I wasn't comfortable with this being on YouTube. Then why would you do it on a public live stream? If something is on the internet, people could clip it. It's up there for people to see publicly forever. Like, what? You said that you wouldn't upload it. We had a mutual understanding, but for some reason, you snaked and decided to go against my wishes for privacy. Your privacy was not being violated. The only thing that was being violated was you in the debate because you made terrible arguments. It's not like you had your personal information shown in the stream. Like, your privacy was not violated. Just your bad arguments, like Jesus fucking Christ. But now, you're claiming that Bunk is a snake when you're the one threatening to false copyright claim him because he fucking destroyed you in a debate and uploaded it on his channel. Like, holy shit, could you be any more brain dead? And before you're saying, oh, I was 100% in the wrong, but then you're making a bunch of excuses for why you're actually not in the wrong. This doublespeak is exactly the reason why I fucking despise Acheeto, right? And nobody really got this. Nobody really understood why I hated him. Because they thought, oh, you know, Femyoz, that's just like some commentary spurg. And I was just some commentary spurg. But this was the reasoning, this weird doublespeak, all right? And I saw this shit from like a million miles away, okay? All right? I knew that this guy was a fucking lying piece of shit, right? It was obvious. It was so incredibly obvious.
privacy was broken, and quote tweeting the original tweet stating that Bunk knew what was going to happen. A statement which makes no sense as again, Bunk was completely in his rights to post a clip.
Correct. So if you look right here, hold on.
Quote tweet.
Bro, you literally said you wouldn't post it, then you did. You knew what was gonna happen. I also repeatedly said that I would do a debate with you for YouTube. Wait, hold on, if it's for YouTube, then no, you can't file a privacy complaint. Your privacy is not being violated. So that's wrong. You also can't file a copyright strike because you don't own the copyright to the live stream if both parties are live streaming it. So neither of these arguments work. In reality, neither argument is the real reason as to why he was trying to get the debate taken down. He wasn't actually worried about his privacy. Oh no, the privacy that's being violated because I lost an argument on a publicly available live stream that I knew was going to be public. So obviously, that's not the reason. And he didn't own he wasn't worried about like, oh no, my content is being stolen. So why was he in favor of removing the live stream? Why would he threaten to do that? Well, the reason that he threatened to do that, and he won't say this, but the reason is because he's a fucking pussy. And he doesn't want there to be a debate of him that looks bad. where he gets fucking destroyed by somebody that is infinitely smarter than him, has done infinitely more research than him, and made infinitely better arguments than him. So rather than whatever, just conceding the fact that, yeah, I had a shitty debate performance against Bunk, he would rather, in private, go in his DMs and threaten to false copyright claim him. This is what I mean. He does this weird doublespeak and contradicts himself in both of his false reasoning, both of his false reasonings for why he thinks it's okay to try to get the stream taken down. But in reality, it just boils down to him being an overly sensitive pussy. Like, this guy is literally just a crybaby. And this is what I mean. Like, I've been calling this guy a crybaby for fucking ages, bro. Like, I was the first Acheeto hater, okay? Alright, I'm telling you. Like, yeah, obviously I exaggerated a little bit for content, right? Because I thought it was entertaining. But I genuinely didn't like him, right? Like, all schizo posting aside, all, like, over the top, like, you know, fucking, like, YouTube drama shit aside. Like, I genuinely dislike the way he conducts himself on the internet.
Tweeting the original tweet stating that Bunk knew what was going to happen. A statement which makes no sense as, again, Bunk was completely in his rights to post a clip. Do I think...
Obviously, Acheeto acknowledges that fact, that the fact that copyright abuse is bad. But he doesn't acknowledge that it's bad when he does it. And then, once he actually gets shit for it, rightfully so, he says that he's 100% in the wrong, but then continues to perpetuate all of the shitty excuses for why he did it in the first place, which don't add up. Meaning that he actually never took any real accountability, right? He's just like, oh yeah, I was wrong technically, like kind of, sort of. But like, they were still like, you know, they still fucked me over actually, by posting this debate that they did with me that I knew was going to be streamed publicly. But okay. All right.
That Bunk misled Acheeto in saying that he wouldn't post a clip? Yes, I do. Although Acheeto merely asked for a favor that wasn't met, and any pity is thrown out the window when threatening a small creator in such a way.
No, literally, and that's the thing is, even if it's like the case that Bunk said, oh, I'm not gonna post it, I'm like, I don't know, I wasn't there for that. Like, it doesn't matter. You can't file a fucking privacy complaint for something that was streamed publicly on YouTube. You can't file a copyright complaint to content that you don't own. The only reason that Acheeto was trying to do it is because he's a fucking piece of shit. Like, he's overly sensitive, he lost a debate, and he didn't want people to see it. That was it. Like, this dude is such a pathetic weasel.
YouTube to have that video removed off the platform just to make them feel better. It's sort of...
Oh, you mean like what you tried doing with Bunk? And then when you got pushback, you finally apologized because, you know, you didn't want to lose your audience. You didn't want to lose your standing in the commentary community. So you conceded, but then you still tried justifying all of the bullshit excuses for why you did it in the first place.
a form of mental...
Saying, oh yeah, dude, it was still a violation of my privacy. Like, no, it fucking wasn't. It was a public live stream that you agreed to.
masturbation that they like doing in order to keep their squeaky clean image as clean as possible.
Oh, gee golly. Who does that remind me of? Isn't that like you when you lost a debate and tried to false copyright claim Bunk?
Because God forbid a person
Oh wait, Acheeto just DM'd me.
Dude, I wish that Lerix was calling Acheeto out for this, because I don't think that he knows any of this stuff.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Of course Acheeto wants to debate Luhrix only 40 seconds into his video being played. Instead of waiting for Luhrix to finish the video, maybe writing down some of the arguments that Luhrix makes. Just so it's more difficult for Luhrix to make better arguments.
I'll give him a call.
But alright. But... anyways, transphobes are cringe. This is true, by the way. They are cringe. I agree. Holy shit, he's dead air maxing. What are you, fucking Queen Man? Like, I mean... I guess you're both twinks. Like, it's playing. It's moving. Come on. Like talk while you're setting the thing up.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, so
I just saw someone in my chat said you wanted to debate me.
yeah. No,
and
I just
you called me, so I don't really know what... Is this about the D'Angelo Wallace stuff?
It would be cool if Acheeto did a one-on-one debate with me, but, you know.
For what?
Oh, no, I just want to quickly
I don't think he's ever gonna do that.
ask you about something. Do you like the Snipe Wolf video? Like the Snipe Wolf video? She ruined what was left.
One I did.
Yeah, like 6 days ago.
Yeah, what's up with it?
Yeah, like did you see what happened with that situation?
There was some update, but I've been traveling. I didn't really pay too much attention.
There was some
mention.
update.
I know like Critical said something. He like made an update video on it, like she didn't strike a channel or something.
Okay, so he's aware of the fact right off the bat that Sniper Wolf did not strike a channel. Okay? He knows that now. He has that information going into this. This is something he's learning for the first time. He already has this information. So if it's the case that he knows that Sniper Wolf didn't strike anybody, then why the fuck is this still publicly available on his channel?
I literally, I've been like flying around, and I just got home like yesterday, so I didn't.
I've been flying around, therefore it's actually based that there's still misinformation on my channel where I'm slandering somebody.
Like take a big look at it. I have like pre-recorded videos I posted, but
I'm sorry, but if the main person talking about it makes an update video saying, hey, by the way, this is actually false, Sniper Wolf didn't strike anybody, do you think that maybe you might want to take a look at it and not leave up the fucking misinformation on your channel?
No.
It's like always excuses with this guy for why, oh, I actually wasn't in the wrong. It's like it's the same pattern of behavior. Like, if this was like the first controversy he had been in, I could chalk it up to like, okay, maybe he's just like a little retarded, but it's like, it's a pattern of behavior with this guy where he will dishonestly go out of his way to give himself as much plausible deniability as possible, make sure that he never admits to being in the wrong, and oh, it wasn't my fault, and oh, you know, like just coming up with a bunch of bullshit excuses for why it's not his fault that he slandered somebody on his channel.
Yeah, I don't want to make
the same way that he made excuses for, oh, well, I actually, you know, it actually wasn't my fault. You know, Bunk was in the wrong for uploading a debate from a publicly available live stream because I guess privacy complaint or copyright, two things that were not infringed upon.
like a big deal out of it, but like,
It's like he's such a fucking snake.
yeah, she didn't strike the channel, and like this video right now is like just saying it is, right? Like definitively that Sniper Wolf strike the channel.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So Acheeto agrees that that's what he said. He agrees that it's the case that Sniper Wolf did, that in the video he said that Sniper Wolf struck somebody's channel, and he also was aware of the fact going into this that there was an update that talks about how Sniper Wolf actually didn't strike anybody's channel. What do you think that means? Well, Acheeto, being the absolute genius that he is, doesn't think, oh, maybe I should like unlist this video and make an update video saying like, hey, actually, by the way, guys, you know, she actually didn't strike the channel. I'm sorry. I spread misinformation. What I said in this video was wrong. This new info dropped that demonstrates the opposite position, right? No. We're about to see what he does instead.
It's wrong. Then that information is incorrect.
Okay, so he agrees that it's wrong to post misinformation. So what is he going to do about it?
Yeah, that's all. Well, it was really a big deal, but like you probably want to take that down, right? Like Sense of Society made a video, Poncho made a video, they took him down when they definitively said it, even though there wasn't.
Yeah, look right here, Lerix, this beautiful twink giving the best advice. Just take the video down, man. Just unlist it, private it, whatever. Don't have it up.
Enough information. That's all. You know.
I'm not gonna take the video down, but yeah.
I'm not gonna take the video down. You know, the video I agreed that I agreed that the video has something that I agreed is misinformation. I'm gonna keep it up. It's gonna be public. I'm just gonna keep it there.
You know,
you're not.
I think if any, I mean, I can just add like a pinned comment, I guess, updating it.
I could add a pinned comment. How many people that are viewing the video are gonna be reading the comments? Oh yeah, for every single viewer that's reading the comments, they'll understand that it's misinformation. Like, you know that most people don't read the comments, right? Like, that's not something that most people do. Like, most people are just gonna, like, whatever, passively consume this type of content. Like, they're not gonna be, like, super engaged and be like, oh boy, I wonder what the comments have to say. Like, oh, dude, but guys, don't worry, I put a disclaimer in the fucking description in the comments, you know, something that everybody's gonna check. Or maybe you could just, I don't know, unlist the video.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you take the video down? If you said, like, definitively Sniper Wolf said that she striked that on that one giant onion guy, why wouldn't you take the video down?
Well, I'm pretty sure that when you delete a video, it counts as like negative views on your channel.
It counts as negative views on your channel. Guys, I know that my video has misinformation, and I'm aware of the fact that my video is slandering somebody. But I don't want to take the video down because it might make my channel do slightly worse in the algorithm for 2 days. Well, God, what will I ever do? It's not like it was my fault I spread misinformation on the basis of little to no evidence in the first place.
You know, like
it's like, again, it's just another example of him taking zero accountability.
on Social Blade, it'll say like minus views.
Well, like
unlisted,
right?
algorithm.
But guys, I can't take down the video where I lie about somebody, where I spread misinformation about them because Social Blade will say that I got negative views for the day. No!
Not.
Well, I mean, like, I
So-
feel like even if, you know, you can unlist it, but even I think, like, priority.
Acheeto is entertaining, but that's, low-key, this is mighty goofy of him. Yeah, exact. Look, here's the thing. If you enjoy, whatever, his slop content, fine, whatever. We all enjoy some sort of bad brain rot fucking slop content, alright? Me personally, I don't enjoy his content. I've always seen him as fake, but this is why I didn't like him in the first place. But yeah, I think that any Acheeto fan that sees this is gonna realize, like, holy shit, this guy sucks. Like, at least for this, like, I don't know. Like, you might want to take a second look. This guy's a crybaby. He's threatened, again, he has threatened in the past to false copyright somebody because they uploaded a debate that they had with him on their live stream, and they uploaded that as a clip. And Acheeto thought it'd be really cool to threaten to get it taken down because he did poorly in the debate. Like, he's a bitch. You know, he claims to, like, oh, yeah, dude, people are so sensitive nowadays. Oh, dude, people are like, dude, these woke SJWs, bro, they can't even take a joke. But then it's like, he's, like, such a pussy that he has to, like, threaten people with false copyright claims. He gets fucking mad and talks about wanting to get people's sponsors taken away because they made edgy jokes about religion. It's like, this guy is a fucking loser. He's more sensitive than any of the SJWs that he criticizes. Sure, maybe some of the people that he criticizes are cringe. Cool. I don't necessarily disagree with that. But at the same time, you're more sensitive than the people you're criticizing. Like, that's fucking pathetic.
Probably take, like, a bigger... They're probably more important if you're, like, definitively, like, you know, kind of slandering someone, saying that she, you know, I don't...
Y'all think he gets bitches with that haircut? Who, Lerix? I think that he is the bitch, alright? Look, he looks like a gay bottom. I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to make a big deal about it, but I mean, like, how are you not
Like, I'm gonna be brutally honest here.
you're worried about being in the algorithm, not being taken out of the algorithm when you made a video literally, like, slandering someone? Like, you should probably take that down, bro.
Lerix is literally spitting facts, by the way. This is the only reasonable position that somebody can have. Yes, if you spread misinformation about somebody and you're slandering them, you don't keep the video up because, well, my channel is gonna do worse in the algorithm if I take it down. Like, it's not like it was like a masterpiece of a video. It's like daily slop content. Like, oh no! I will have only uploaded 6 videos this week instead of 7 videos this week. Oh no, what will I ever do?
That's all I'm saying.
I just do a pinned comment. I don't know if it's that deep. And plus, the video is dead on, like,
Guys, me slandering somebody isn't that deep.
if you want to see the graph, it's, like, not getting new traction.
Well, like, what if, like, someone made a video
Okay, if it's not getting new traction, then it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't affect anything.
on you saying that, like, you strike someone else and it just was completely false and wrong? Like, when you have the same opinion to that person, that they should take down the video about you?
I wouldn't care if they just did a pinned comment. I wouldn't expect them to
wouldn't
take
care?
it down.
Dude, he's such a bullshitter. You know for a fact he would care.
So if someone could make a video on you saying that, like, you definitively strike someone else, and you would have no problem with that as long as they did a pinned comment, because they wanted to stay in the algorithm?
Yeah, if they just update their fans on it, it doesn't matter to some. I mean, as long as, like, there's some. I mean, I'll type it out right now.
Do you think that everybody that watches a video about Sniper Wolf is your fan? Or do you think that maybe somebody is going to be a passive consumer? Like, they're trying to learn, oh, well, what the fuck is going on with Sniper Wolf? I hear people are talking about her. And then they see, oh, shit, like this video with Sniper Wolf in the thumbnail says, she ruined what was left. And it says, new info. And then they watch the video, but they don't read the comments. Then they're going to believe that the slanderous accusations that you levied against Sniper Wolf. Like, is Sniper Wolf a piece of shit? Yeah. Like, do I care about Sniper Wolf? No. But you shouldn't lie about her. You shouldn't just, like, allow there to be misinformation about somebody that you know is misinformation on your platform for people to see. Not everybody's gonna be looking at the comments. People are gonna passively consume this content. Like, I know for me, I barely ever check the comments. I don't barely check the comments. Sometimes I do if I think that maybe there's something entertaining in there to go over on stream or whatever. But usually when I watch content, I don't look at the comments, right? Like, like, sometimes I'll just watch it as, like, I'll listen to it in the background as, like, slop. Right? It'll be background slop. Just to listen to, right? So, like, you better believe I'm hoping it's not misinformation.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the standard you hold, that you would be fine with that as long as they don't want to be out of the algorithm. I mean, hey. I don't know. I didn't expect you to have that.
It's like, I'm sorry, but, like, this is, like, an inhuman take from Acheeto. Like, well, I'm just gonna leave the slanderous accusations that I know are false against somebody up so that I will have uploaded 7 videos this week instead of 6. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, for the algorithm. Okay.
Response, to be honest. I thought I would just, like, you'd say, like, oh fuck, you know, I've been
Take my video down.
I mean, yeah, you posted misinformation, right? And don't you like critique other people for doing that? Isn't that like the whole commentary thing?
Dude, the fucking dead air.
Well, I haven't even seen the full update, so I don't even know.
I haven't even seen the full update. Look, if you see an update that says that actually this is false information, do you think that maybe you might want to take a look at it? Just like take like a 2-minute look, see if it's like, oh shit, like this actually is information, and then if it's misinformation, fucking unlist your video.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
So
but it's
is
like
the full update here.
Well, it's
I mean,
like hard. Well, it's hard to like critique other people for posting
1 second.
misinformation when you're like
Stop
doing
for
the
1
same
second.
thing.
But Lerix, what about the algorithm? What about the algorithm? He needs his daily slop content. He will have only uploaded 6 slop videos instead of 7.
Right. Stop for 1 second. Yeah, so just someone comes to my chat, he's like, Lerix wants to debate you. I type, you want to debate. I think this is about D'Angelo Wallace. You're watching a video I posted 6 days ago, and
why would it be about D'Angelo Wallace? Where would you come to that conclusion
you're
from?
telling me this is wrong. I saw a vague update about it, and you're like mad that I won't.
But then he has to take responsibility for his actions. No. It's not his fault, okay? It's the algorithm's fault that he posted misinformation. So if he were to remove it, the algorithm would make him slightly do worse, kind of, sort of, for like 1 day. Like, Jesus Christ.
Won't delete a video on your word. Like, dude, give me a sec. Like,
So you didn't know what happened? I thought you just said to me earlier that like critic.
Yeah, Acheeto literally conceded being like, oh yeah, I saw that there was like an update from Moist Critical saying that actually Sniper Wolf didn't strike this person's channel, right? So if you go into the debate knowing that, then you should, I don't know, at the very least, like if you're not sure, like fucking spend 2 minutes of your day looking at it and being like, oh shit, okay, like, yeah, I should take this down. Like, just don't fucking leave the misinformation up. Like, that fucks with your credibility as a content creator.
You knew the critical update.
I knew there was an update.
His stream is goofy as hell, holy moly. Yeah, like, dude, here's the thing. Look, my problem with Acheeto, aside from him being cringe or whatever, like, whatever, people have different tastes in content or whatever, and that's fine, right? Like, if you enjoy slop tent, that's fine. Look, there are gonna be some people that think what I do is cringe, and that's also fine, right? Look, dude, I'm literally, somebody fucking bought me a leash, and I'm literally wearing it on stream, okay? A lot of people would probably think that that's cringe, and that's also fine, right? But if you're going around spreading misinformation, you're being a fucking hypocritical piece of shit, you don't actually have any strong convictions, you're a weaselly fuck, you're dishonest, you're willing to spread misinformation so that you do better in the algorithm, because you don't fact check anything in the first place, and then don't take accountability when it turns out that you're wrong. You threaten to false copyright strike people when you lose in a debate with them and they post clips of the debate, because you didn't want the footage of you losing debate to be on the internet for people to see. And it's like, what, do you expect me to not criticize you? Do you expect me to have a positive opinion of you? Like, damn.
And then you said that the update was that Critical made a video saying, like, it was his
I didn't
title.
watch.
Like, I understand if you want to make low effort content, that's fine, right? Not everybody is going to want to make like super high effort fucking video essays, right? I'm a live streamer for fuck's sake, all right? Live streaming is like, I don't know if I would say it's low effort, but it's more low effort than regular content, right? The only thing that's more, I guess, high effort is that you're spending kind of the same amount of time in a lot of instances. If you're like streaming for like if you're streaming for 6 hours a day or whatever the hell, like 4 to 6 hours, I would argue, okay, that's like, that's quite a bit of effort in its own right, just because you're doing it for so long. But if you're uploading live stream clips or you're doing like whatever reaction commentary slop, just don't spread misinformation. It's really not that hard. Like, there have been so many instances where I've either A, not covered a situation because I don't know shit about it and haven't verified any of the facts, or B, I'll cover the situation, but if I don't know something, I'll say, oh, hey, by the way, like, it seems like this is what people are saying, but they could be wrong. I don't know. Like, I don't jump to conclusions, because even though it would make me do better to the algorithm to be like, yeah, this person is definitively like an evil person. They're like a pedophile or like a rapist or whatever the hell. Like, yeah, sure. It would do better to the algorithm to like definitively make certain claims. But I'd rather just wait for wait for more information rather than risk myself spreading misinformation. And then could you imagine if I did that and then somebody called me out and you guys called me out, rightfully so, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna remove it. It's like, most of the views have already been accumulated, and like, it's gonna make my channel do worse in the algorithm. Like, you'd be like, wow, like, you're fucking insane. Hello, Painter. Good to see you
Watch
again.
the
Hello,
video.
Bohouse.
Well, you said there's the title. You saw the title, right?
Is that gospel?
That Sniper Wolf So, dude,
I just don't understand how you could get something like this wrong for a video. Like, this is so easy to take down. Like, it'd be one thing if it's like, oh, okay, like, you know, this was like in the middle of a live stream VOD, and, you know, I want to keep like all my VODs public or unlisted or whatever. Then okay, fine. Sure, because it's not like the main topic. Like, maybe in that case, I would recommend using the fucking YouTube Studio Editor thing to cut it out. That's what I would do. Or to add text over it saying like, hey, by the way, this is like actually misinformation, right? I would still expect that, but it'd be more understandable. But if your whole video is misinformation, why would you keep it up?
Dude, I just thought you would have. I just thought you would have. I didn't know you'd have this reaction, dude.
You're asking me to take a
this
video down.
Dude, I'm not uber mad. I'm not uber mad, but I didn't expect you to like openly say like, yeah, I don't want to be out of the algorithm, so I'm fine with keeping a video that's posting misinformation up. Like, I really did not expect that. I kind of got like fucking flashbanged by that, dude.
Lerix spitting facts.
I would not in any world where I think you'd have that position.
Avoiding accountability is a full-time job for Acheeto. True.
Wait, I don't know. What's so ridiculous about that?
You have a,
The fact that you're not willing to unlist or private a video where you're spreading misinformation. No, you pinning a comment. You pinning a comment saying, oh, guys, this was actually wrong information doesn't help. If you're so worried about the algorithm, then maybe, I don't know, make a follow-up video. Unlist this and make a follow-up video that's gonna get more views being like, hey, by the way, I was wrong. This was misinformation. Here's what actually went down. Here's what I was wrong about. Here's the correct stuff. And then there you go. I mean, you said yourself that the video was dying in the algorithm. Right? Whatever, you'll get like another 50k views at least, right? Oh no, heaven forbid. It's like, dude, you have like the easiest fucking job, and it's like you can't even do the bare minimum.
This is how I make my money. If I'm not gonna like, I'll post them.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna go broke if he unlists one of the 7 videos he uploads a week. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, this is from 6 days ago. Like, most of the views have already been accumulated. Any more are just gonna be like, whatever. Like, people that are watching this, and then more likely than not, they're gonna believe misinformation unless they read the comments.
It's an update. I can correct the record now.
Well, it's kind of like an integrity thing, right? Like, if you critique anyone else,
yeah,
for posting misinformation in the future.
updating and I'm correcting the record.
Yeah,
I don't.
But by leaving a comment that nobody is gonna see, oh, that's awesome. Oh, God, don't worry. I like, dude, in like dude, I actually put it in the description in tags that it was misinformation. But I'm leaving the video up fully monetized so that I get more money, even though it's my fault that I spread misinformation. Why correct yourself when you're wrong? When you can shift the blame and flag people. No, literally. It's like, well, what's the funniest aspect of this is not only is Acheeto falsely accusing somebody of false flagging another content creator, something that didn't happen, but this is something that Acheeto himself has threatened to do after losing a debate. He threatened to false flag Bunk over a debate that he lost. So it's like he's an ultra mega hypocrite. Like, this is pathetic. He is incredibly dishonest.
I don't think I have to delete
You are so pretty. Thank you,
the
Ali.
video to do that.
Okay, you don't have to delete the video, but I mean, like, unlisting it, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Because you're kind
I don't
of
know
just,
what
like,
unlisting does, but
I'm sorry, what? You have almost 500k subs and you don't know what unlisting does. Are you fucking brain dead? Guys, I don't know what unlisting does. What's the unlist feature? I know that you can upload videos and you can delete them. Well, what is this unlisting thing? Like, Jesus Christ.
whatever.
It sounds like it was said by a fucking 80-year-old grandfather.
Well, it's the whole thing where it's like you're still keeping up a video that's like still informing people on misinformation. It's still getting money based off of misinformation. Like, do you see a problem with that? I'm gonna say yes.
The way he weasels, he doesn't just say like, yeah, there's actually a problem with that. He's not even willing to concede. Like, he's so dishonest that he's like, how do I weasel my way out of answering this one? There's like a bunch of dead air because he's like, well, fuck.
That's his. You do have a problem with that. If this was Nick is not green, you would have a problem with that. You know this.
I'm literally. Give me like a second because I'm gonna like write this. What do you?
He has to think about whether or not he has a problem with spreading misinformation, knowing that it's misinformation and slander, and keeping it up and monetized.
So what should I say in this comment? Because I'm just going off your word right now, and then the one critical title that I saw for half a second.
So you're saying
So
you,
what? Okay,
you
so
just
one
don't
giant.
know? Okay, that's fine.
So one giant onion gets a strike, and then she didn't do it. I don't know, like what happened.
You're asking
What do you mean what happened?
me? I mean, dude, you already said.
Well, you're the one
word.
telling me to delete the video.
Well, I've already told you what happened. She didn't strike the channel.
Like, I'm sorry, but if Moist Critical uploads the video saying, hey, by the way, this was misinformation, what I said before was wrong, then maybe you should look at that. Maybe you should take that seriously. Don't you think? Holy
That's
shit.
all I'm saying, dude. It's not.
But there was an email sent to the dude saying that it was Sniper Wolf, so that just wasn't her.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. I mean, I'll go off your word, I guess.
You don't have to go with my word. You could watch the videos on it. Dude, I promise you, man. I don't have like a big issue with you. I did not want to make this a big thing. Like, you gotta acknowledge though, your responses have been hilarious. Like, I came to you saying,
It's like, this could have been the biggest non-issue. Like, all Acheeto had to do was call in, be like, oh shit, like, okay, so it seems to be the case that, like, this is actually misinformation and that Sniper Wolf didn't falsely strike this person, correct? And it's like, oh yeah. And it's like, okay, I'll watch the video and if it's demonstrated that, like, actually this is a false allegation, I'll enlist it, right? Like, that's what a normal person would do. That's all he had to do, and nobody would care. That's it. Just unlist or private the video, maybe make a follow-up video saying, hey, this is misinformation, by the way, I was wrong, for his audience, so that they know. Because they're not gonna be, like, the people that saw the video already are gonna be fucking going back to read the comments that Acheeto left. They're not gonna go back to the video and be like, oh, fuck, I wonder if Acheeto has commented, right? They're just gonna believe the misinformation. So ideally, you upload a video correcting yourself, because it was your mistake that you made. But no, it's like, I'm not gonna remove the video because then I might do worse in the algorithm, even though I upload 7 times a week. Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, you still have a video, like, that's literally spreading misinformation. You know, you got a whole bunch of people in your comments going at you for it, and your response is, oh yeah, I won't take it down because I don't want to be out of the algorithm. Like, bro,
dude, it's ridiculous.
if Nick is not green said that, you would be raking him over the coals. You would make a whole fucking fledged out video about that.
Again, this is what I mean when I say Acheeto has a complete double standard. Like, Luhrix is 100% correct here.
Come on.
Bro, but I'm saying all
He doesn't even deny it. He doesn't even deny it. He knows that Lerix is spitting.
remedy the situation.
You wouldn't give, I know, but like, dude, it's just hilarious because you wouldn't give this faith towards any of the other people you fucking critique. That's all, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they only care about views. Like, it is views and money over intellectual honesty.
But hey, man, that was basically all. That's all I got. I didn't want to make this a big thing. Anything else, I guess, that you want to...
Okay, I mean, you come at me, you're like, dude, delete this video. Do you not know what happened?
Dude, it's not, I'm not like mad. It's not like,
things.
it's not like a big thing. It's not a big deal. I just didn't expect you to have that
I don't know,
response.
man.
Like, the first thing that Luhrix did was, in good faith, ask Acheeto if he knew about the most recent update, which is, okay, did you know that, like, actually Sniper Wolf didn't strike this video? Like, did you see the most recent, most critical video on it? And Acheeto says, yeah, I saw that there was, like, I saw the notification for it or whatever. I saw that, like, apparently, that the info was false. So, like, he went into it and he's like, yeah, I am aware of this, or whatever the fuck, right? And then Luhrix is like, okay, so if you know it's misinformation, and you're aware of that, then why don't you take down the video? He's like, well, because the algorithm, like, Jesus Christ. Like, you couldn't possibly be more of a bad faith actor if you tried. Holy shit.
And
That's what made it pretty
but
bad.
you're even coming in here with this whole thing of like integrity and all this fucking shit. Like, dude, you gotta like...
Yeah, heaven forbid you have any amount of intellectual honesty or integrity. What do you mean? Why are you moral fagging? All I'm doing is fucking spreading misinformation. Like, he does this weird thing. He frames it as if, like, Luhrix, like, cares too much that, like, he's spreading misinformation. Oh, it's not that big of a deal that I'm spreading misinfo. But, like, bro, it's the internet. Who cares, bro? It's just, like, one video. It's not that big of a deal. It's, like, it's not that big of a deal for you to take down the misinformation and correct yourself. Like, if people are going to watch you as a source of drama/news coverage, if that's the kind of content you want to make, that's fine, but you have to get information correct. You can't fucking lie about people. You can't have misinformation on your channel that you know is misinformation and just keep it up because you're worried that, oh no, I'm gonna do slightly worse in the algorithm if I unlist the video. No, oh no. Like, Jesus Christ. He cares more about doing well in the algorithm than getting stories right. It's fucking pathetic.
You know, dial it down.
Like, this guy is such a fucking weaselly piece of shit. Like, he's so dishonest. Like, he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, dude. The most honest thing he has done thus far is admitting that he cares more about his success on YouTube than intellectual honesty. And covering stories properly.
down a little bit.
What was wrong? What was wrong with what I said?
That I don't have integrity or something because.
But you don't. You're not willing to remove the video that you have acknowledged has misinformation in it. You acknowledged at the start of the debate, and now you're backtracking that.
Of a video I posted.
Yeah, I think this is a hit to your integrity.
Information.
Well, you first made a video definitively. We could go deeper into this. You first made a video based off of information that wasn't even vetted.
Well, you're saying, well, you're
so like this
doing
video,
whole, like
you
1
said,
foot in the door, 1 foot out. Where you're like, it's
Hold
not that deep, but it also is that deep. Like, what are you gonna like? What's going on?
Well, it wouldn't have been that deep if you would just, I don't know, unlisted it as a result of the conversation based on the information that was available to you.
You made a video critiquing Sniper Wolf for something, saying definitively she struck a channel. There was not enough information yet to say that she definitively struck a channel.
Well,
Like, this is a mistake that I wouldn't make on a live stream, right? This is something I've known not to do on live streams, to not definitively say things until further evidence is presented. Now, I've actually had the opposite problem in the past, where I've had too high of a standard of evidence, right? Where I'm acting like this is some shit in like a court of law, where I'm like expecting the standard to be guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. That shouldn't be the standard on the internet, right? I sort of disagree with my past interpretation on that. I think that's too high of a standard, right? I think that there should be like a high standard for some things, but I like if you're making a claim about somebody, such as they struck this video, you want to know for certain that they struck the video. It has to be obvious that, yes, this is really them. Cough, Vosh, cough. Okay. Yes and no. Because I ended up going against Vosh. I'm glad that I covered the Vosh stuff the way I did, because I presented all possible arguments in his defense before I had seen the contents of what's actually in the folder, by the way. And I slowly changed my position as people presented different arguments, as I was presented with more information, and especially once I saw what was in the folder. Once I saw what was in the folder, my position completely switched. So I'm actually glad that I did that, because I was, in a weird way, and I hate to admit to this, but it's true, parasocially attached to somebody that I looked up to, right? And it's weird to say, oh yeah, I used to look up to Vosh. Looking back now, like, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit, but at the time it was like, there's no way he would do something this bad, right? Like, that was what was in my mind. Like, I didn't believe that he would do something like that. I didn't believe he would have those things on his fucking hard drive, right? But I was willing to concede my position over time when presented with new information. But Acheeto right here is being presented with new information and doesn't concede his position. I never liked Vosh because I knew about the Poppy stuff. All I knew about with the Poppy stuff, and I shouldn't have taken Vosh's word for it, was Vosh's watered down version of that situation. What I heard about it from Vosh was like, oh yeah, I was like, you know, like pushing this person's boundaries a little bit, and like actually, you know, I eventually, you know, like went too far and they got upset, and you know, I had some fucked up messages, and you can read them all if you want, and like I did genuinely apologize, and yeah, so I was like, okay, I mean, it seems like it's a long time ago. Also, hello, Skylar the Unicorn, good to see you again. Yeah, Vosh had that Raven Riz, that dude, that fucking anti-Riz, bro. Anyways.
So that is hits your credibility already. And on top of it, you saying that you don't want to take down the video just because it would be...
Like, honestly, if you're wrong about something, the best thing you can do for your credibility is going back on it and being like, oh, okay, like, I was wrong. Like, that's the intellectually honest thing to do. Like, I did that multiple times after changing my position. Again, when the Vosh stuff first came out, I was defending him because I didn't know, like, oh, like, this is what's in the folder. Like, it was just people saying that, and I wasn't going to take their word for it. Because all I had seen was a screenshot from the stream itself, and it was like, the images were too small to tell what they were, right? It was too small and pixelated, so you couldn't really see what was going on, right? And that was the base of knowledge that I was working from, right? And then I was presented with new information, and then my position changed, right? Like, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
It would be a hit to the algorithm for you. Even further hits your credibility. That's my arguments. That's what I'm making here.
So what do you think happens when I take the video down? Like, what is so different from me?
Like, I actually thought, and I'm not even kidding, I actually thought that me, whatever, switching positions was gonna harm me. Because the people that, whatever, because at the time I wasn't sure, like, how this was gonna play out. But when I initially defended Vosh, I thought, okay, like, this is probably, like, nothing. There's probably not actually anything in this folder or whatever. Maybe it's, like, a bit weird or whatever. Maybe there's, like, some, like, kind of weird stuff that's, like, borderline. But, like, I hadn't seen anything yet, right? So it was hard to tell. And once I had, once my position had changed, once I had seen different arguments, once I had seen what's actually in the folder, you know, I could have, you know, pulled a tipster or a Keffels and denied it. But I decided I would rather, whatever, like, lose the Vosh fans in my audience than be dishonest, right? Because it would have been easier to be like, well, I guess I'll just be like a Vosh orbiter or whatever, and like, whatever, have that audience or whatever, right? But I didn't want to do that because that would be dishonest. Like, you don't have to do things that are beneficial to you, right? Like, I did the thing that was least beneficial. I started out by defending him because I didn't think there was enough evidence, which was an unpopular opinion. And then I did that, and then I did I changed my position upon finding new evidence. Upon finding new evidence and seeing new things, that's gonna potentially isolate the people that initially agreed with me. Like, and guess what? Guess what? Fucking nothing happened to me. I'm fine. I'm still here. It didn't kill my channel. It didn't fucking kill my credibility. It didn't make me do worse in the fucking algorithm. Right? That was just, like, all you have to do is be honest, and people will immediately like you a lot more. Immediately. Also, hello, Lilith the Foxy. Good to see you again. YouTube has a lot of interesting people, for sure. I'm so glad I clicked on that in defense of Vosh stream, though. Yeah. It's like, I disagree with some of the points I made in that as well, even based on the information I had. It's like, it's okay to change a position if you're wrong. It's okay to concede a point. It's okay to go back on things you said before. And if you're spreading misinformation and slandering somebody, it's okay to unlist it and make a follow-up video being like, hey, I was wrong. If I'm a normal viewer and I watch your content, okay, and I like your personality, or even if I have a neutral opinion of you, and you do that, I am immediately going to have a higher opinion of you than if you try to fucking bury it under the rug and you keep up the misinformation, you don't actually properly address it or make a follow-up video addressing any of it, or correcting the record, and I find out about that, I'm not going to have respect for you. Sorry if that was a bit of a tangent.
Me taking the video down than from me like posting a comment, like correcting the record. Like,
the problem with
keeping deleting.
The problem with keeping up the video is that it's still misinforming people based off of wrong information. You have a bunch of people in your comment section telling you, getting like many likes, telling you like, hey bro, you should take this down. It turned out not to be Sniper Wolf. So you're still informing people based off of wrong information that you're spreading. That's the problem. It's like, what's wrong? You're like telling me what's wrong with like keeping my lie up or like spreading misinformation up. Like,
right. Well, if they can read if they can see the comment.
If they can see the comment. This is entirely contingent upon him presupposing that everybody that watches the video going forward will definitively read the comment section. Yeah, bro. As a viewer, I always click on the comment section. Like, no. A lot of the time, I'm a passive viewer. I don't comment on everything. I don't read every single comment. I don't always read the pinned comment. Like, sometimes I just, again, passively watch something in the background. Right?
Then I feel like it's...
So that's actually really bad if what I'm listening to is misinformation.
It undoes that, right? Like, if they see the video and the comment,
if they see the comment, if Nick is not green for his like super mega coverage, just said like, oh, my bad, dude, I'll just put a pinned comment, I won't take down the videos. You wouldn't have a problem with that?
I don't know how that's analogous, but okay.
What is he talking about? He's talking about 2 instances of false allegations. Like, Acheeto was so dumb that he doesn't even see the comparison. The comparison is that in both instances, a YouTuber is levying false accusations. And if all they are to do in response to being called out and realizing, oh shit, these are false accusations, is to leave a pinned comment, that's not going to be sufficient. So yes, it is a very good comparison from Luhrix, and I'm glad he brought it up. It's not even a comparison I would have made, because I'm not super entrenched in all of like the commentary stuff, right? Like, I'll comment on it occasionally because I think it can be interesting and entertaining sometimes, but I'm not like a fucking like ultra like mega fucking commentary orbiter person or whatever, right?
It's basically, it doesn't have to be a direct comparison. It's basically the concept of just spreading misinformation, saying something's definitive when it's not definitive yet, and just saying like, hey bro, I don't want to take down my video because it's still like, I don't want it to get me out of the algorithm, and it's still doing well for me. So fuck, still spreading misinformation. I just don't want my channel to get out of the algorithm.
Like, it's not that the video is doing well.
Statement.
It's not still performing. It's that when you delete a video, there's a negative view.
The example I would come up with, and I don't know if anybody is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, because this is such old commentary shit from when I was like a kid that actually like paid attention to this, would be the Slazo stuff. It'd be like if I'm Alex, like, or no, actually, no. It'd be the I'm Alex James Charles video, right? Now this was before James Charles had actually done anything wrong. It was back when he was in controversy because of like the fucking what's it called, the Toddy West Vitamin Company thing. Right? That was the main controversy at the time, right? So James Charles hadn't done anything wrong that we were aware of yet, right? And a commentary YouTuber, I'm Alex, made a video slandering James Charles. If it was the case that I'm Alex were to keep that video up and just put a pinned comment being like, oh yeah, by the way guys, this information is actually kind of false. Like, no one would think that that's sufficient. No one. Literally nobody.
Stop arguing for this. Stop arguing for this. You're wrong. Stop. It's worse. It's just making it worse. Dude, it's fine. Like, stop. Why are you still, like, digging yourself? It's fine. Just...
Well, I mean, you're not even making any sense. You said that this is, like, super mega? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Holy shit. Could he be any more retarded? This is how you know that Acheeto has an incredibly low IQ. Like, he's actually dumber than Xanderhall, which is impressive. Like, being dumber than Xanderhall is like a skill, almost. Like, how are you that fucking brain dead? Like, holy shit. The comparison he made was of another situation where somebody, as a public content creator, makes a video levying false accusations, and in the hypothetical, if they were to address it by simply leaving the video up and fully monetized, but leaving one pinned comment saying, oh yeah, by the way, this is false, but I'm gonna keep the video up because the algorithm lol. Like, Acheeto would obviously agree that that's not sufficient, but he's like, he can't even concede that. He's like, I just, like, don't understand the argument you're making. It's like, dude, maybe that's his strat, is to be, like, as fucking brain dead as he could possibly be so that he can't engage in the argument.
What is it? What did I say that didn't make sense to you? My problem is that you still have a video spreading misinformation up. Your response was, oh, I won't take down the video because it'll get me out of the algorithm. That's my critique of you.
Wasn't James Charles a freak? Yeah, but we're talking about before he had done anything wrong, at least in terms of what the public knew, right? Like, we're talking about, like, way the fuck back when he was, like, when he lost 1 million subscribers because Toddy Westbrook, or whatever the fuck her name was, made a video out of spite because James Charles promoted a competing brand of vitamin gummies or whatever instead of her brand of vitamin gummies, and she felt oh so betrayed by that. That was the original drama that James Charles got in that made him lose 1 million subscribers, but he actually didn't do anything wrong in that specific one, right? Now, obviously, there's gonna be, like, whatever other stuff that came out later, but we didn't have any of that, right?
Yeah. Like, right. Just, like, you're not gonna, like, unlist it? Like, you wouldn't even unlist the video? Like, spreading misinformation?
Dude,
I mean, I'll have to see if, like, what that does, but I mean, if that...
I'll have to see what that does. Notice how he's not like, oh yeah, like, I should unlist it if it turns out, like, okay, yeah, like, this is misinformation, and I agree it's misinformation, which he does. It's like, well, I'll have to see how negatively that impacts me in the algorithm. It's like, I'm sorry, but if you're taking a hit in the algorithm over what? Like, unlisting a video where you spread misinformation and jump to conclusions that you shouldn't have, when you should have said, oh, this is all alleged, we don't know for sure. And instead just being like, yeah, she definitively did this. And you're mainly concerned with, like, well, how negatively is this gonna affect my channel? How poor, like, it's not like you're, like, fucking broke. It's not like your channel is doing so poorly that it's just gonna, like, fuck your entire income.
Bro, I think that's a hit to your integrity. You're openly telling me right now you post a video that is misinformation and you won't even take it down.
I think you're
saying that's not a hit to your integrity?
The difference here, I think, as well, I mean, you can't remove it from, like, the broader context of the fact that, like, this person, I mean, obviously misinformation is misinformation, but, like...
Wow, incredible.
You spread misinformation. Even this video alone, you did not have enough evidence to say definitively Sniper Wolf striked a channel. Neither did Critical either. Critical spread misinformation as well. Well, this is the problem. This is the problem, dude.
Okay. The thing with the Sniper Wolf thing too is like you compare Super Mega, but it's like you wouldn't do this charitability to the detractors or whatever. But it's like, okay, well, if because Critical did the same thing basically. Like, would you be mad if he just did a comment on updating people? Like, do you think that would?
Yes, of course we would. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, would you be mad if that's what he did instead of making a follow-up video? Yes, because most people are going to be looking back. Nobody is going to have watched the Critical video on Sniper Wolf and then look back like a few days later to see if he left a comment as a pin comment. Like, nobody is going to be doing that. Nobody. Like, have you ever watched a video about YouTube drama and gone back so that you can fucking look to see if they left a pinned comment correcting misinformation when you bought into the misinformation? Of course not. So no, that would not be sufficient.
That would be bad. I wouldn't have any issue with that.
Yeah, because you're a fucking moron.
But okay, so I have a similar critique of Critical. So if I'm wrong, I'm checking his channel right now. Critical still hasn't taken down the original video that has millions of views, like spreading misinformation. Yes, I think that is a big problem. So Critical still has the video up saying Sniper Wolf striking a channel is crazy. He should take that down too, because that is actively still spreading misinformation. Even though I think he's doing better than like most people, he posted a whole video retraction, but that's still a very fair critique to give to Critical. That like why?
Yeah, and you have to keep in mind that you're more likely to see a full video retraction than what? Like, go back to the original video and see, oh yeah, there's a YouTube comment. Like, that's not gonna be happening, right? Like, nobody that's already fallen for the misinformation is gonna be going back and being like, hey, I wonder if he's left a pinned comment. Let me rewatch this evergreen content talking about current drama. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. Now, what I would do in Moist Critical's position is A, not make the video in the first place due to a lack of sufficient evidence, and B, if I already have made the video and uploaded it, make the follow-up video, the retraction, and unlist the original video, and put a link to that unlisted video in the description of the retraction. That is the most intellectually honest thing you can do. That is the best thing you can do, right? That's what you should do. That's what I would do.
Why is this video still public, dude? Like, you're still informed, because a lot of people, because you know this, a lot of people, well, I'll finish. A lot of people only see the initial allegation and don't see the retraction. So by keeping the original video still up, you're spreading misinformation to people that wouldn't watch the retraction. That's like the problem.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway. Like, regardless of if he takes the video, they still will have seen they still will have seen the original video.
Yeah, but it's yeah. So you did fuck up anyway. But at that point, it's about taking the best precautions as possible to make sure you're not actively still spreading misinformation. What about that?
Right. Well,
like, holy shit, this is the most basic argument imaginable. I don't understand how Acheeto is not capable of following along. Like, it's actually pathetic.
I understand that, but I'm saying, like, if they were to click on the video, like, they would see the comment, the pinned comment.
No, they actually wouldn't. Not everybody reads the comments, if you can believe that. Like, does he think that every single person is gonna read the fucking pinned comment?
It shows on mobile the pinned comment.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I mean, why even like play this game where it's like, oh, don't worry, I won't take my video
because you're
down.
asking me to potentially risk money. Like, that's what you're asking.
To risk money, dude. That's all this guy cares about is money. That's all he cares about. It's not intellectual honesty. It's not integrity. He doesn't care about his audience. He doesn't care about any of that. He doesn't care about making anything good or putting actual information out there. He cares about money. Like, he just said what his intention is. He only is in this for the money. And it shows. It shows in his content. I've been saying this for fucking ages. Like, his content is fucking ass. And it's obvious that he doesn't have a fucking passion for what he does. And I've been saying this for, like, over a year now.
You're asking. That's what you're asking.
Oh, so you're basically just saying, like, money's more important than integrity. Why would you just say that?
That's what I said. That's what I definitely just said, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is the logical conclusion to what you said, Acheeto.
Can you clarify for me? Is that what it just came across as?
Succinct summary of what I said.
Can you clarify?
Dude, I'll clarify. Is that I'm saying when you take a video out of the... Do you think Critical doesn't have integrity?
I think this was a hurt to his credibility. Yes, I think this was a hurt to his integrity.
Yeah, I do think that Critical would have more integrity if you were to unlist the original video, make the retraction like he did. The retraction is good, and link the unlisted video in the description. So if anyone wants to see, okay, what did he originally say, they can still access that, knowing that it's misinformation. As opposed to what? Like, a new viewer might see it, right? A new viewer might see it, and then, like, they watch the video, and, like, they don't click on the channel to see if there's, like, a retraction, because who the fuck would? And then they believe the misinformation.
In this situation. I think overall he's pretty good, but this was definitely a bad showing from him. He made a video and did research later. And that's what you did as well. Well, you didn't even do the research later.
And the fact that Acheeto even tried comparing himself, like, the comparison would only work if Acheeto was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm like planning on uploading a retraction, right? And it's like, yeah, that'd be a good step, right? Because then people that watched your original video, like specifically your audience, especially ones that are subscribed to you, are going to see your retraction.
You just made a video and didn't do any research, I guess. And I'm not even trying to go.
And Acheeto never does research, by the way. Like, just flat out. Like, just incapable of doing any amount of research. It's actually pathetic.
Throw that in on you, dude. But I don't know why you're still defending yourself.
Because I don't think I don't think you understand like the downside. Like I want to correct the record, right? I want people to understand
the downside of intellectual honesty.
The information in the video that there's been an update or something, right? Is that fair? Would you say that you would want that too?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
Okay, I'm saying that I want, because I literally didn't even see this.
Dude, he's trying so fucking hard to weasel.
Full update, right?
It's actually so pathetic.
But if there's information on this that would make what
like this is arguably more pathetic than his debate with Bunk.
I said in the video, partially or fully inaccurate, I would want people to know that, right? However, if there's a way I can do that without hurting my like potential income.
So yeah, his potential income is the only thing he cares about. It's money first, intellectual honesty second. Yeah, you really want to trust a guy that cares more about money than being honest, and not spreading misinformation. Oh yeah, dude. As an audience member, I feel really good about watching Acheeto, who cares more about money than sharing correct information with me and making good content that I can watch and reliably see. Like, oh okay, here's like the most recent drama. Like, it's like, imagine being an Acheeto fan and like seeing this. Like if I was a fan of Acheeto, I'd be pissed. I'd be upset by that. I would feel betrayed. Like, especially like, cause I mean, he has like a younger audience or whatever. So he's promoting this information to like actual children, right? And who knows, maybe if I grew up at a different time, maybe I would have fucking watched his content, right? And if I was a fan of him, I'd be like, fuck. Like, I feel betrayed by this. You fucking lied. You're a liar. You don't care if we have the correct information. You care more about money than your audience having the correct info.
Of course I'm going to take that route.
So I'm pretty confident unlisting a video does not do that for you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll take a look.
Well, even if it was the case. Well, even if it was the case where, you know, unlisting the video, you had two options. Unlist the video, or actively still spread misinformation by keeping it up. Like, wouldn't you see?
Hey, thank you, Patel Crafter, for the $10. You beautiful fucking bastard, saying Luhrix 1, burn victim 0. True. Literally facts. Literally facts. W fire. W Luhrix.
Which one would take obvious priority here?
But when the video is spread around,
the Luhrix does not like me at all, by the way. So I'm not even like biased in favor of him. Fun fact.
Just hear me out on this, right? The pinned comment, bro, whenever you pull a video.
Acheeto is such an insufferable fucking weasel that it's like impossible to side with Acheeto or like take like a completely neutral stance. Feel free to request Skirt Go Spinnies or me purring the mic.
I'd say like a giant majority of people. Well, first of all, on mobile, the comment section shows up automatically. So you are the pinned comment is.
Yeah, dude. The first thing I do is read the pinned comment. Like, does he not know how a fucking viewer watches content? I don't look at the pinned comment. I don't pay attention to that. All right. If I'm looking at drama slop content, I'm not looking for the fucking pinned comment. Like, what are you talking about?
Just put in front of your eyes as an impression. But my point is like unlisting or privating or deleting is like,
even for your sake, why are you even arguing this? That like, dude, it's basically like, it's not an exact equivalent, so don't like soy out too hard on this. But it's like,
Purr, yeah. All right. All right. Hopefully that was satisfactory.
Making an allegation of someone saying that like they sexually assaulted someone. It ended up being like completely bullshit at the time.
No, what is this? Don't worry about it.
You didn't have the appropriate information to say that. You're spreading a false sexual assault allegation. And you say,
sure.
Oh, I don't want to take down my video because I don't want it to hurt my channel and get me out of the algorithm and potentially fuck up my money revenue source. So even though I just spread some
It's like, how could Acheeto claim to have any amount of integrity while also admitting that he cares more about his algorithmic success and money than intellectual honesty and sharing correct information?
Complete false misinformation. Hopefully a pinned comment will suffice. Like, dude, that is an insane statement. And I know you think that's insane, because if anyone else said that, you would make a video on them critiquing them. Please, stop defending this, Acheeto. Dude, come on, just... dude. Please. Please, man.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
there's literally more evidence of Acheeto trying to false copyright claim somebody than Sniper Wolf. Because, you know, Acheeto, well, he threatened to send a false copyright claim on Bunk's debate with him, so, you know, it's like, oh, okay, so here's, like, an actual copyright abuser falsely accusing somebody of being a copyright abuser with no evidence, and then not taking the video down when it's proven that it was false information.
Hi,
Femi, no, I missed the purr. It's okay, you could rewind the VOD.
This isn't sexual assault, but... Okay.
Holy shit, do you not know the difference between... I literally qualify the fact that it's not a direct comparison. It's the concept of spreading misinformation, dude. Holy shit.
Okay.
I don't think that Acheeto knows how an analogy works, or what it means to take something to its logical conclusion.
How did you just misinterpret that?
Holy shit, how did you misinterpret?
Acheeto and integrity don't belong in the same sentence.
Interpret that. Well, it's because one of them... You understand not all misinformation is built the same. Like, if I sit here and say,
Dude.
well, Lerix is...
Oh, don't worry, my misinformation is less bad, so I'm gonna keep it on my channel so that more people get misinformed.
5'1". That's like different than saying Lerix raped a child. Are you retarded?
I didn't know you couldn't understand a comparison. My bad, dude. I'll just use the exact example we're dealing with here. You spread misinformation.
But it
Sniper
matters.
Wolf,
It matters.
You spread
Wait, hold on. Respond to what I just said. Would I have to take a video down if I said you're 5'1" because it's wrong?
No, because there's a clear difference there, dude.
But it's misinformation. But it's misinformation, dude.
Acheeto, I know you understand my point.
Yeah, except for the difference is that's not gonna harm his reputation. If the misinformation you're spreading is actual fucking slander, and you're falsely accusing somebody of abusing the copyright system on YouTube, when they didn't do that, and there's no evidence of them doing that, then yeah, you're doing something wrong. Nobody's gonna see like, oh yeah, dude, well, what if I said you're 5'1"? It's like, yeah, dude, so many people are gonna see that and just stop watching Luhrix. Like, yeah, dude, incredible.
Wait, man. You made a video saying that Sniper Wolf definitively striked a channel. That ended up, first of all, you didn't even have the...
He needs to be sued for defamation so we can learn how shit like this will really affect his income. I don't think that this should cause him to get sued for defamation. I kind of just, I don't agree with that. But I do think that more people should criticize him, right? Like, I don't think it's enough for him to get sued, necessarily. I don't know, it's hard to say. Look, I don't know how the law works. I think that suing people over YouTube shit is dumb. Like, I don't think it's gonna be something that has, like, so much of an impact on Sniper Wolf's career that, like, I don't think this, like, 73k view video on Acheeto's channel is gonna, like, completely destroy Sniper Wolf's career and destroy her income. But it's like, you're still spreading this false information, and you owe your audience, A, a retraction video so that they know that it's misinformation, and B, unlistening to the video so that more people don't see misinformation and believe it. You owe your audience intellectual honesty as a content creator. You owe them that. That is something look, as a content creator, you don't owe much, right? You don't owe much. You don't owe your audience much, but you do owe some level of honesty, right? If you're going to talk about these issues, like, unless you're like a shit poster and you're like, whatever, making satire, in which case, fine. Like, the joke might be like, oh yeah, it's like, I'm like saying things that aren't true. But that's not what this is.
Appropriate. Hold on. First of all, you didn't even have the appropriate vetted information to even make the video in the first place. But whatever, a lot of people made that mistake.
Do you know why?
Can you chill out? Can you chill out? Let me finish.
Well, you just already claimed that I didn't have the information. Do you want me to?
Well, you didn't. You didn't have the information
to make the claim.
Yes, because it ended up being false. You didn't have no one had the information. That's why critical bit of retractment.
Well, do you want me to tell you my thought process? Like, it wasn't that I was
in a second.
I saw the email.
That's fine. But okay, that initial thing of you making the video based off an unvetted situation hurts your credibility. And on top of it, when you're getting talked to about that, the fact that it was false information, and you're telling me you won't even take down the video, but just a pinned comment, I think that further hurts your credibility. So that's the direct comparison. We don't have to compare it to anything else here.
Well,
if there was misinformation, you're actively.
If there was a way, if there was a way for me to make sure that whatever. First of all, I honestly, like, it's not even that I like, it's not that I don't. I think you and I have the same goal in mind or whatever, right?
Guys, we have the same goal in mind. We should just resolve our differences. Like, this is like the most pathetic shit imaginable.
I don't know what that means.
that we have the same goal in mind right now?
What goal?
What's your goal?
What's your goal in mind? I don't know what this means.
Look, if there's a hole, there's a goal.
Explain.
You're asking me to delete the video with the goal of what?
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you, man. You probably don't want to be posting misinformation actively. I'm just trying to, I don't know, help you out or whatever.
Right, and if I can sit here and correct the misinformation without, like...
Yeah, you mean by, like, leaving a pinned comment that fucking nobody watching the video is gonna read. Like, if anything, I would argue that Acheeto owes his audience a follow-up video retracting the video, and he should unlist the original video he made and put it in the description of the follow-up. That's what he should do. That's what I would do. It's like, it's not difficult.
Yeah, and your responses were really funny. You said, like,
something.
hey, I don't want to get out of the algorithm, so I'm not going to take down the video. Like, you know that's funny. Come on. Like, dude, just... You can laugh at that, right? Like, bro, I don't want to get my algorithm hurts.
Acheeto is too sensitive to laugh at that, sadly. It is pretty funny,
like,
though.
I'm not... That's why I'm just going to let myself continue spreading misinformation. Like, that's funny. Why are you defending
That's not...
this?
Okay.
Hey, man, do what you want. I think we've exhausted this conversation unless you want to...
Okay. Okay.
Unless you have another point you want to bring up.
I mean, I don't know what what you think happens. Like, what's so different between me leaving a comment saying, hey, there's some info in this video that's incorrect versus me deleting the video?
Some people...
Not everybody's gonna leave the comment. You could just unlist the video and make a follow-up. That's the most intellectually honest thing you can do, so that people that already watched the video can see, oh shit, like, oh, this was false info, and people that haven't watched the video don't watch the video and believe it. Right? That, like, holy shit, this is so basic.
People may not see the comments. Some people will, but why even risk that game when you're, like, supposed to be a commentary channel that your voice is built off of integrity? Like, people watch you.
Oh, okay, so let me get this straight. Because it directly hurts you to remove the misinformation and correct yourself when you spread misinformation, you're just gonna leave it up and just, like, whatever, be fucking lazy and leave the pinned comment. Because you care more about money and the algorithm than anything else.
I don't think...
It's like, holy shit, like he clearly thinks his audience is retarded. Like, if I was his audience, if I was a member in his audience, I would feel insulted right now. I'd be like, do you think I'm fucking retarded? Like, who do you think you are? Like, holy shit, do you seriously think that little of me? You think so little of me that you're willing to spread misinformation and you're not even willing to unlist that when you find out, oh shit, it's misinformation, and upload a follow-up video correcting yourself? Like, holy shit, you have lost any shred of credibility that you once had. Like, if I'm a normal viewer, that's going to be my analysis.
Like, unlistening the video ever hurts you. But even on the assumption of that, your integrity takes priority. People watch you for your opinion on certain topics.
And I'm telling you, I can do something.
Hold on. People watch you for your opinion on topics and hopefully to use you as a trustworthy source. And this is you, like, right now saying, hey, man, I don't really think...
Acheeto has never been a trustworthy source, by the way. This is just, like, a clear-cut example where it's so fucking egregious that even commentary has to call him out. But this is not the only example that there is of him doing shit like this, of him lying, of him backpedaling, of him not having a real position, and him only caring about his channel's success. It's like, it's actually insane. But again, this is shit that I've been saying for over a year now. At the end of the day, it's just another example of me being right, despite what some people might have to say.
I'm prioritizing the fact that I'm prioritizing my algorithm and my money as opposed to misinformation. That's like what you're telling me.
That's not true though. If there was no
But it is true. That's literally what you just said.
Pinned comment system, if there was nothing that I could do.
There's some people who aren't going to see the pinned comment, man. You know that. You know that. And if anyone else gave that excuse, you would be raking them over the coals.
If 10% of people don't see the pinned comment,
then that's people. That's 10% of new viewers that see the video and believe in misinformation.
Versus the trade-off of, like, first of all, what do you even think is going to happen? Like, do you think any people who have seen this video are going to, like, their opinion on Sniper Wolf drastically
changes? What is this,
changes?
dude? What are the...
Yes, like, they might not know who Sniper Wolf is and develop a negative opinion. Like, it could be somebody that used to be part of Sniper Wolf's audience, and then they're seeing, oh, here's, like, some, like, drama that she's been in, right? And then they see this. This is the first controversy they see. And that's the reason that they decide, oh, shit, I don't support this person anymore, right? Because it's like, okay, so we're talking about Sniper Wolf, who makes slop for 10-year-olds, versus Acheeto, who makes slop for 11-year-olds, you know? I'm sorry, but, like, somebody might see this and be like, okay, like, seems like she did something bad, like, maybe I don't want to support her. But it's, like, on the basis of false information. And that's the thing, is there are plenty of things you can criticize Sniper Wolf for that are completely valid. It's not that hard to make an argument against her.
these arguments. It's so simple, dude. You're fucking
Answer my question.
What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. At the bare minimum, one person watches your video, doesn't see any kind of retraction, and they are now have the misinformation that you spread that Sniper Wolf striked a channel. That's a problem.
The fact that Acheeto doesn't even see a problem with that. Like, even one person having that misinformation simply because you can't be fucked to unlist the video is a problem. The fact that you are refusing to make a fucking follow-up video saying, hey, by the way, I was wrong about this. Here's a link to the original video in the description. Here's the correct information. No, he can't be fucked to do that. Because he's too much of a bitch to own up to his mistakes. He's wrong. He was wrong, and he knows he was wrong, and he knows that his video contained misinformation. But he's such a fucking bitch that he can't even be fucked to make a follow-up video or retraction. Or unlist his existing video. Or preferably all of the above. He can't even do that. So, oh, dude, I'll leave a pinned comment that fucking nobody's gonna see.
Problem, even if it's one person. If we want to put it down to like most, stripped down terms.
The thing is, too, when I saw the Charlie video, it's like, am I rushing to run defense on Sniper Wolf? Like, this is a person who is lucky to even be on YouTube. You understand?
Or you could just not take a strong position. You could just say, it seems like Sniper Wolf might have falsely copyrighted somebody, but we don't know if that's actually her, so we should wait for more information. You could still make the same video and say, hey, look, this isn't conclusive. This could or couldn't be legitimate information. We'll just have to wait for more shit to come out so that we know for certain if this is or isn't Sniper Wolf. Like, that's what I would do if I was talking about it on a live stream.
Wait, can you explain that point? Can you flesh out that point? What do you mean? Are you rushing to defend Sniper Wolf? You don't defend people. You defend, like, positions and, like, arguments. What do you mean?
I don't know what the fuck Luhrix is on about. I mean, sure. But, like, if we're talking about, like, a video on Sniper Wolf, right? Again, what I said just now is a better response than Luhrix saying that. It's a side tangent. It doesn't matter. Acheeto's not gonna understand that.
What if I just put, like outdated in the title?
See, exactly. Like, he doesn't engage with it, right? So, like, if Luhrix is like, well, you're defending positions and arguments and whatnot, not an individual person, right? Like, Acheeto's not going to engage with that, right? Again, it would be a better argument in that position to try to keep him and his 12-year-old brain engaged, to be like, hold on, what was the original fucking thing?
Arguments. Wolf.
Hold on.
You don't defend people. You defend point.
Be on YouTube. You understand? Defense on Sniper Wolf. Like, this is a person who is lucky to even be on YouTube. You understand?
Again, you don't have to take an affirmative or negative position. You don't have to take a position in favor of or against Sniper Wolf. You don't have to defend Sniper Wolf to say, hey, we don't have enough evidence, right? That's not a defense of Sniper Wolf. That's just saying, hey, by the way, before we believe this specific detail, we should wait for more evidence, right? Like, that's not a defense, right? I feel like that'd be a better argument. So I guess, like, a small critique of Lerix, but it's kind of a nitpick, and I don't really blame him for that, because he looks really fucking bored at this point. But that's the argument I would have made.
Dan?
Wait. Can you explain that point? Can you flesh out that point? What do you mean? Are you rushing to defend Sniper Wolf? You don't defend people. You defend, like, positions and, like...
Okay, but you could be defending somebody through positions that you hold, right? This is kind of a bad point from Luhrix, and it distracts from the actual topic. I get what he's trying to say. Like as a commentary person, like, you shouldn't defend people on the basis of who they are. You should defend positions and arguments and whatnot. I get what he's saying. But, like, this isn't gonna... Like, it's not worded very well.
Arguments. What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't address it head on. And then Acheeto, like, is too retarded to process it.
In the title.
So.
Like, what,
hey, man,
is that okay? I'm trying to work with you here because you've made a request, one that will probably fuck me in some way or another. I'm trying to help you here because...
Dude. I mean, maybe if he put, like... Maybe if he changed the title to outdated video contains misinformation, read description, and then the description has, like, a fucking retraction, then... Sure, that's a start. I still think that he should upload a new video being like, hey, by the way, I was wrong in this previous one, because nobody's going to be going back to look at the old video. Like, nobody's going to do this.
Dude, I don't want my integrity or whatever.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
The fact that it took him this long, though.
I'm good.
It's like he needs to find something that, like, doesn't potentially have a slight negative impact on his income. Like, he's not broke, right? He's usually getting, like, around, like, at least 40k views per video. Like, I guess this one over here from 8 days ago, 28k views. Like, that's like the worst a video will do. Look, 200,000 views in 2 days. Like 45k, what is that? 48k, 66k, and like you're worried about your income. Like, I don't buy it. Like, you're doing this shit every day, and you get a fuck ton of ad revenue. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I think we exhausted this conversation. The thing is, I didn't even want to make this a thing, but I know in no world would I think you'd
like, it wouldn't have even become a thing if Acheeto had just decided to concede immediately and be like, oh, okay, like, yeah, sure, I'll unlist the video. Like, if he had done that, it'd be like, oh, cool, okay, and then nothing would have happened.
respond this way.
But no, he couldn't do that. He had to weasel. He had to be intellectually dishonest.
I never thought that you'd respond this way, and you've made it like such a bigger deal.
Well, because
like, it's no different from how he handled the whole Bunk situation, or, you know, the whole Weast situation. Like, every single time there's a drama with Acheeto, he turns nothing into something somehow, and it just blows up in his face every single time.
I'm trying to not. I don't want to delete the video because it will fuck with my algorithm, but I also don't want it to be.
So that's fine. So just say I don't want the fuck with my algorithm, so I'm fine with still spreading misinformation.
Because you're trying to make it sound like I'm doing this thing where it's like I'm totally interested in self-preservation at all costs. I'm like trying to.
But yes, you are. That's what you're doing. If you're more concerned about whether or not you're doing well in the algorithm than intellectual honesty and your ability to give true, accurate information and not spread misinformation about somebody, regardless of whether or not you like them, then yeah, like that's not a good thing. Yeah, you do care about yourself and preserving yourself. You're talking about how the main reason that you're not going to unlist the video is to preserve your fucking income. It's not like you're about to go broke. Like, whoa, what, if you fucking unlist this video and, like, you've only uploaded 6 videos this week instead of 7, it's like you're gonna go fucking homeless? Like, holy shit, like, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh, dude, I'm gonna, like, get, like, 20% less views this week, so I'm gonna go homeless, guys. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to find a way where I can make it so that...
No more dead channel maxing? I think we're dead channel maxing still. I don't know. I think I'm reviving the channel as well. I mean, I don't know. We're actually not doing too bad. We're still at... streaming in front of 97 people, so it's actually not as terrible as it was before. It's actually not that bad.
The video is known to be having misinformation in it, but I'm also not... Like, is there a way that I can do that without fucking myself? Like...
Bro.
Dude, his definition of fucking himself is removing one of the 7 videos he uploads a week because the one that he's removing has blatant misinformation in it.
Sense of society's, dude.
Spent over 100 most of the time. That's pretty good.
Sense of Society's channel is doing just fine, and he took down the video. Poncho's channel is doing just fine, and they.
Dude, what do you mean, dude? Sensitive Society and Poncho, we're gonna go homeless. Don't you know this is actually a part of their grand plan to have the fucking homeless arc? Dude, who's excited for the Sensitive Society homeless arc?
They took down the video. I think your channel will be fine, dude. Okay.
It's possible.
There's a reason that I specifically targeted Acheeto back in the day, and not Sensitive Society or Poncho. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't like any of those people. Like they all suck, right? But there is a specific reason why I singled out Acheeto, right? This is why. This is why. Sensitive Society is never getting into this specific type of drama. Though I will say, didn't you, like, threaten to, like, sue Jalen or some shit? Like, some fucking bullshit like that.
Well, but I mean, okay, I don't know why, like...
I'll let you come to your own...
I could be wrong. It was too long ago, okay? Don't take my word on that. Don't quote me on that. Because unlike Acheeto, I'm not going to just definitively say something and yes, this is exactly what happened.
Deeply concerning to you.
Good arguments. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you figure it out yourself, man. I honestly, this wasn't even supposed to be a big deal, dude.
Okay,
I was just trying to tell you, like, hey, man, this wasn't even supposed to be a big confrontation. But fuck, this is really bad.
But you come in here talking about integrity and this and that, and I'm sitting here telling you, yes, I will do these
credibility. This hurts your integrity bad. This conversation has hurt your credibility bad. I don't know how you don't see that. If this was anyone else, you'd be raking them over the coals, and you know it. Just take the L.
On one hand, okay, it's not a big deal, but take the L, and your credibility's fucked. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
What? Like, what is he talking about? Like, does he think it's gonna be a huge L for him to simply concede and unlist the video? It's like he's making it a larger and larger potential L for him to take by doubling down like this and justifying it by being like, well, I don't want to hurt my income. And it's like, dude, like, your income is not as important as intellectual honesty, my friend. You're not about to go homeless. Like, whatever. If he was, like, some, like, small creator and it was like, oh, fuck, like, this is, like, the one video on my channel that blew up and, you know, it's, like, still getting views and, like, you know, like, I'm really struggling and, you know, my parents are both in the hospital because they have cancer and we're not able to afford food or medical bills, then it's like, okay, fine. You can care more about your income then and keep the video up. I won't fault you for it. Put a pinned comment. But if you're as successful as Acheeto, no, there's no excuse. Like, your bottom line is not so fucking low that it's like, oh, dude, if I remove one of the 7 videos, it's not like your most viewed video. It has 73k views in 6 days. Your video from 2 days ago with 203k views is gonna be giving you a lot more money. So it's like, well, or your video from 20 hours ago that already has more views. Like, Jesus Christ.
I said I came into this conversation
like,
not wanting to.
Dude, look at this shit. Like 203,000, right? 88,000 from 20 hours ago when this was recorded. 45k. What is that? 48k. It's like, oh, but this 66k from 7 days ago. But it's like this one video from 6 days ago. Can't remove it.
To make a bigger deal out of this, even though there's a lot of people who could like go fucking ham at you for this shit and criticize you very hard.
Hello, I would like to introduce myself. I'm one of the people that went ham right from the start, right? Well, Lerix didn't do this, and I'm not sure if it's because he's unaware or if it's because he didn't want to have like a confrontation with Acheeto. But the first thing I brought up was when Acheeto threatened to false copyright claim Bunk's debate with him because he got fucking shit on and he's a fucking pussy. And he didn't want anybody to see him losing the fucking debate. And then he claimed, oh, it's actually a privacy complaint because somehow magically you uploading a clip from a publicly available stream that was streamed publicly on YouTube is somehow a violation of my privacy. Like, what? I'm sorry, what? Like, does he think that he, like, doxed himself for the debate or something? Obviously, that didn't happen.
Hard. I didn't want to make this a big deal. I was just saying, hey, bro, it's probably in your best interest to unlist this. But then you kept defending. You said, oh, I don't want to get on my algorithm. I'm not going to take down the video. So then it got, like, progressively worse. And, of course, I'm going to, like, argue against it.
Okay, well, this is my last point. I want to wrap this up, too. My last point. You said...
Dude, he's still trying to argue against it. Dude, I love how somebody is calling him Scam Cheeto. That's a classic meme.
It's important because you don't want it to be actively spreading misinformation. If I put outdated in the title, does that not completely mitigate that 100%? There's no way you can click on a video with that, like, and read the title.
The fact of the matter, okay, sure, you could put outdated in the title, but I think that this is enough evidence to suggest that he cares more about his bottom line, his income, himself, etc., his algorithmic success than intellectual honesty. Because before he thought of, oh, well, what if I changed the title? Like, he was like, I'm not willing to do anything that would damage my algorithmic success, even if that means that I'm spreading misinformation. So it's like, yeah, now you've found something that might, like, whatever, not harm your bottom line, but it's not because, like you're not doing it out of the goodness of your heart. You're doing it so you don't get shit for it, and so that you don't do slightly worse in the algorithm. Like, this is painfully fucking obvious.
Like, what?
Why are you jumping through all these mental gymnastics?
Answer my question. Answer my question.
I am right now. I am. Why are you going through...
You're asking me a question. You're not answering.
I think if you put, like, an outdated in the title, like, that's pretty vague, right? I think you should change the entire title, all right? Not she ruined what was left. Fucking remove that. Say outdated video contains misinformation. Read description. And then put the correct information in the description. And ideally, make a follow-up video setting the record straight, because people are going to be going back to the video. They're not going to watch the old Acheeto video from a week ago, because you don't make evergreen content. You make topic commentary slop. So you should make a new video. Make a new topic commentary slop. You'll get plenty of ad revenue. You have nothing to lose.
Answering my question.
So I think the question I'm asking you kind of like answers at the same time. I'll let you make a decision based on.
I think that a mistake that Luhrix made in this was not establishing the fact that Acheeto does owe his audience a follow-up video setting the record straight. He made the mistake of spreading misinformation. He is now responsible for correcting that misinformation to the best of his ability. It's not like it's going to take him fucking like 7 hours to create a masterpiece. He uploads daily slop that's barely edited. He can do it in like what, at most a few hours, including rendering time. At most, if he's like being like really fucking inefficient. Like he could post a video like a couple hours from this fucking Lerix stream if he wanted. Setting the record straight, he could do that. He chooses not to. So I think what Lerix should have done is not only say, okay, you gotta unlist this video, but you also gotta make a follow-up video for all of the people that are like your supporters that watched this. They're not going to be going back to read the comment. They're not going to, if you unlist it, they're not going to know why it's unlisted. They're not even going to notice because it's in a sea of other slop videos. So you should make a follow-up statement. So to like that is my position, right? I have a much more, I guess, harsh position against him.
Go for it after I'm done. But I don't know why you're playing all these mental gymnastics games and jumping through all these different hoops to try to justify not taking down the video. Like, can I put a pinned comment only? Will that be fine? Can I just put outdated in the title? Bro, yes. It was an 8-minute video. It was an 8-minute video, like daily commentary video. Is that deep to take it down? What's more important to you? Integrity?
Not just take it down, but again, I think that he is obligated to make a follow-up video correcting the misinformation that he willingly spread. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not normally somebody that's like, a YouTuber owes their audience something. But again, if you lie to your audience or you slander somebody and your audience sees that and they don't, like, they're not gonna like be like, oh yeah, I wonder if this video is unlisted yet. Oh shit, it's unlisted. I bet it was because it was misinformation. You got to upload a follow-up video, right?
Integrity or fucking spreading, spreading misinformation or getting in the algorithm and money. It's that simple.
100%. Okay,
you're literally putting algorithm and money first and views right now. Then your fucking credibility.
He literally is. He even admitted that that's the case. He's only willing to retract it if it doesn't hurt him algorithmically. That's what he has said. He's not willing to unlist it because it would hurt him algorithmically. Maybe he could change the title because that wouldn't hurt him algorithmically, so that's okay because it won't impact his income. And maybe it'll get people to stop shitting on him.
I'm literally telling you, I will change the title. I'll do a pinned comment. I'll literally do whatever, like, anything apart from
anything that doesn't affect his bottom line, of course. Like, he's not willing to like take a hit. He's not willing to, take back anything he said. Because he doesn't want to admit to being wrong. He's not gonna make a follow-up video.
Do whatever you want. I'm good.
Answer my question.
I'm good with this. We're going in circles. I wish you the best, man.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wow, that was incredible. Truly. Anyways, yeah, I think this was
himself.
Yeah, this was an overwhelming Lerix W. It's like Lerix was being like ultra good faith, not asking for much, and Acheeto at the end is like comes up with the suggestion of, well, what if I change the title or whatever, right? And again, I would argue you still owe a retraction video to your audience. I would say it's still preferable if you unlist it. Like you don't need to be making money off of misinformation you spread. Like, no, you don't deserve the money from that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Why did he do that to himself? Like, why?
Because he's fucking brainlet.
It's the easiest concession in the world. It's the easiest concession in the world. Like, oh, bro, sorry.
It's because Acheeto is a sensitive fucking pussy, right? It's the same exact mindset he had when he threatened Bunk with a false copyright claim. Because he lost in a debate on a live stream, and then the debate got clipped.
My bad. I've been traveling. Fuck. I fucked up here. Let me unlist the video. It's the easiest concession in the world, but then he responded saying, oh, bro, my algorithm. My fucking revenue.
Dude, my algorithm. Don't you know? I know I spread a bunch of misinformation and levied false accusations against another content creator, but like, what about my algorithm? What about my algorithmic success? I'm algorithm maxing, don't you know? Like, it's literally a fucking parody at this point. Like, holy shit. Like, how is this a real person? Like, whatever. I've made jokes about how I'm, like, algorithm maxing or whatever the fuck. Like, when my channel was blowing up or whatever in shorts, I was algorithm maxing. The reason I said that is because, like, it's such a retarded term, right? In reality, what I was doing is I noticed that, like, oh, okay, so if I make this type of content, and this type of stream, right? The algorithm is going to promote this, so I'm just gonna keep doing this, right? But I digress.
Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? People listen to you for fucking news, for credibility. Oh, fuck, man.
Dude, what are his previous searches? James Bear, Luhrix, Cody Co, TBH, Acheeto, Destiny, Toby Rose Belay. Interesting. I did not expect that. That's an old character. That's an old lol cow. Brad Taste, Nerd City Critical, Willie Mac Show Nerd City, Sensitive Society, Guilty, is that supposed to be Guilty Conscious? But spelled wrong, I guess. Address the allegations, Bo Blacks.
Sensitive Society's channel's doing just fine. It's doing just fine. Sensitive Society's channel's doing great.
Dude, no. Sensitive Society is on his homeless arc. Only 17k views in an hour. Fell off. Dude's gonna be on his homeless arc because he unlisted a video.
Great. He took down the video. He made at least a community post retraction. Look at this channel, bro.
I would argue he should make a full video retracting it. I would argue even a community post is not satisfactory, just because like somebody that watched the video is more likely to see a follow-up video than a community post, right? And a lot of community posts are like, oh fuck, like I'm just gonna scroll past it.
Oh, 2 days ago, 197K, goodbye. His channel's doing better than yours. I'm not trying to shit on you, but I'm just like acknowledging taking down videos doesn't destroy you in the algorithm. You're gonna be good.
True.
You're gonna be good, man. Okay? Fuck.
Yeah, it's like this unwillingness to concede on Acheeto's end is so fucking crazy to me. It's like, it's really not that hard. Like, just say you're in the wrong, and then take, like, the 2 steps required to fix it. Like, again, Luhrix isn't even asking for, like, a follow-up video retracting. Like, that's what I would be asking for. I'd be like, yeah, you should retract this, right? Like, if somebody spread misinformation about you, you don't want them to just, like, you know, like, cower away and fucking hide as soon as they get called out, right? Like, I mean, that would be better than them keeping the video up, but it'd be preferable if they made a video being like, hey, by the way, I was wrong about this, like, right? Like, if I made a video calling Acheeto a pedophile, and people saw that and they're like, yeah, I think he is, right? But it's like a false allegation, right? It'd be better if I unlisted it than just, like, left it up or, like, whatever, put a pinned comment. Like, it'd be better if new people didn't see it. But what would be the most optimal and what would be correct is if Acheeto were to be like, hey, by the way, like, this is fucked up. Like, you're spreading a false accusation here. You should unlist this and make a follow-up video saying that you were wrong so that the people that watched the original thing see the update and see that, okay, like, this is misinformation. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, holy shit. Like, that is the morally correct thing to do.
How? How did he not realize this?
Because he's brain dead. He's actually one of the dumbest people in commentary. Like, he is the commentary equivalent of Xanderhall. Alright? Acheeto is to commentary as Xanderhall is to Twitch poll. That's how I view it, at least. Why do you self-glaze in your videos? How do I self-glaze? Dude, if I do, I'm gonna do it more, actually. Chat, should I start self-glazing more?
Okay, I'm good, man. Well, that's the stream.
That's
the stream tonight. Why the fuck did he dig his own grave? Jesus.
Because he's a moron.
DJ Screwdriver, thank you for the 5.
I don't think that people realize that the reasoning all boils down to him being an overly sensitive pussy. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, it's a pattern of behavior, right? It's like, he wasn't willing to concede his obviously incorrect position because he's a pussy and he's overly sensitive. He tried falsely taking down Bunk's debate under copyright, even though there was no copyright infringement, and then changed his argument to actually it's a privacy complaint, which is also false because it was publicly live streamed and he knew it was publicly live streamed because he's overly sensitive and he's a bitch and he didn't want people to see that he lost the debate. So, like the pussy he is, he tried to get that removed from the internet. And even after he got called out for threatening people with false copyright strikes, he eventually concedes that much and is like, well, yeah, I was 100% wrong there. But then he then goes on to reiterate all of the reasons why he thinks he was justified. Or actually, it's true that I was in the wrong, but, like, Bunk was, like, more in the wrong. And, like, I can't believe that they did this. Like, they actually were the snake all along. Just, like, shifting blame onto everybody but himself. But, yeah. Please use some chapstick. I already did. Make sure to donate to the Streamlabs link in the pinned message to donate to the chapstick fund. Oh my goodness gracious. Chat, how are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling after that? I thought that was fun. That was entertaining. That was wacky. Alright. Also, thank you for 100 likes, everybody. We're almost at 150, chat. Chat, we just need 6 more of you. Yes, you beautiful fucking bastards watching. To double tap your screens to smash like. It's free, it's easy. There's no logical reason to not do it. It's just like a little boop boop. You know, like a little boop boop. Alright? And, it's like, if you've enjoyed the content thus far and you want to see more, like, that's the least you could do. Right? And if you really want to support me and my content, the Streamlabs link is in the pinned message, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. They help me do this more often. I would love to be able to do this as a full-time career one day. Obviously, it's not a super stable source of income right now, so any and all donations are very much appreciated. So if you have some money you'd like to throw my way so I can, continue to pay rent while doing this instead of having to find something else, which, I mean, is fine. Nobody is owing me money, then feel free. And if you're on mobile and the link won't click for you, there are a couple things you could do. You could either A, type it out manually, streamlabs.com/Femyoz, or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link. It'll be a clickable link. It'll say donate here, and it's my Streamlabs link. I read any and all donations on stream, even if it's just $1. I read it all. And yeah, with that being said, yeah. Don't quit your day job. What do you mean by that? Because like right now I don't have a day job. This is like my day job, right? So like sometimes I'll have like a stream like this where I don't really get like that much in donos, right? And then there are gonna be other streams where I get more, right? It's very unstable, right? It's like people will look at like, okay, like how much money did you make in like the most recent stream? And it's like, they'll like try to use that as like an average. So like thus far on this stream, I've made $24, right? $24.03, right? Like that, obviously making that a day, like once a day is like not enough to live. But there have been streams I've done where it's like, so it's like, oh dude, you're never gonna be successful. You're not even close, right? And then there are other streams I do where it's like, I get like whatever, $300 or something fucking crazy like that I'm not expecting, right? And then people are like, holy shit, dude, you're so successful. Like, dude, I would kill to make this much money. And like, it's like, both perspectives are skewed, right? Again, this is a very unstable source of income. It averages out to, less than the average, minimum wage, sorry, the average yearly wage, not minimum wage, the average yearly wage in America, right? It averages out to substantially less than that. I don't remember the exact number, but I've done the math, right? Anyways. Boy, I haven't left just yet. You left-leaning liberals. Yo, that's so true. I think that this video is done fairly decent in the algorithm, all things considered, for a short stream. Because, like, right now we have, like, an average view duration of 38 seconds or whatever, right? And it's staying constant that. And this is the title. Maybe it's because the algorithm recognizes that, like, Femyoz and Acheeto are, like, algorithmically linked because, like, the content we made on each other or whatever, where we were, like, talking about each other. And, like, whatever. This is accumulated 14K views. And we're getting, a little over 100 on average, right? Which is actually not so bad for one of these streams. Considering how bad it was doing before. So, I don't know if it's because I'm talking about Acheeto and the algorithm sees that and it's like, oh, okay. Is stream ending? No, not yet. We're gonna go for, like, maybe, like, an hour at most, but we're gonna keep going. We're not ending yet. Anyways. What TF is this channel? I don't know. What is it? Yay? Hell yeah. Anyways. Besides begging, what do you actually stream? I don't know if I would consider what I was doing begging, though, so... I already disagree with you right off the bat, right? Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm gonna go homeless unless you donate, right? It's more along the lines of, okay, like, if I don't... like, if you want to support the channel, you want me to be able to do more content, right? Then I highly recommend donating if you can, if you want to. There's no pressure, no obligation, right? It's just, like, a nice thing that people can do, right? That's not me begging. It's just, like, oh, yeah, that's, like, an option that you have, right? Like, worst case scenario is what? Okay, like, dono money runs dry, and then whatever. I can't do this as much because I have some other job, right? And that's totally fine, right? It's not my preference, but it's fine, right? Like, I'm not, like, gonna be like, you guys failed me. You didn't donate enough money, and now I'm gonna go homeless. Like, I'm not like that, so, I don't know. I always think it's weird. Like, I don't know. I get annoyed when people have, like, this weird misconception that, like, I beg for donos or whatever. If I donate, will you get a bunny suit Bulma style? I don't know. I mean, depends on how much you donate. If you donate more than the cost of that, maybe, sure. But, anyways. Yeah, who's gonna pay for my Uber? That's the thing, is people that actually e-beg like that are kind of, like, weird and annoying, right? Like for instance, the one bitch that was like, who's gonna pay for my Uber? Who's gonna pay for my Uber? Where she was, like, she was getting mad that nobody would donate, right? Instead of being like, okay, well, like, what can I do if I'm not getting money, right? Like, if nobody's gonna donate, like, which they're clearly not, like, rather than yelling at them and getting mad at them, like, okay, like, what can I do to incentivize a donation? Or, hey, what is something else I could do? Like, not screaming at your audience to fucking pay for your Uber, because that's, like, incredibly entitled. But I think that there is a right and a wrong way to ask for donos or whatever, right? The right way is to not pressure anybody, to just be like, yeah, this is like an option, and if you want to support me, if you want me to be able to stream more, because like all of that is true, right? Like the more I get in donos, the more I'm able to stream, because the more reliable and average this becomes as a source of income, right? Like that's just how it works, right? I can't just like live for free for the rest of my life, right? Like I have to do something. And donor rewards are in the description. Also, if we get $50 or more, I will put on these cat ears. If we get a total of 50 or more, which is half the donor goal, yeah. I'll tell you what, if somebody donates exactly $20 right now, I'll put them on for the rest of stream. 20 or more dollars. If somebody does a single dono, that's 20 or more dollars, I'll put them on. But yeah, ideally we hit half the donor goal. Oh, here we go. I was about to scroll. Why, hello. I hope you're doing well. Disgusting. I scrolled down and some streamer said he choke a trans woman for using the girl's bathroom. Wait, hold on. Wait, do you have the name of his channel? Can you like say what his channel is? Because I feel like I might enjoy reacting to something like that. Just because like people like that are funny to laugh at. May peas be in you all. Peas are definitely in Femyoz though, yeah. I mean, after the eating peas in the bathtub video. Clown TV 83. Okay. I guess I'll copy and paste this in my search. Let's see here. Okay, so apparently he's live. He has 6.5K subs, roughly. And he's streaming to 48 people. So he gets, like, not that far off from my numbers, I guess. I guess mine are higher today, but on average. Dude, I guess he didn't start streaming that long ago. So we could skip back and, like, see what's going on. And just, like, skip through the vlog. Holy shit! Thank you, DayDayVM, for the $40, you beautiful fucking bastard! Saying, put him on bottom. I'm going night-night. Good night, Day-Day. And I will be putting them on. Thank you so much. Holy shit, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. We're putting the cat ears on, chat. We're putting them on, yes. W dono, indeed. Oh, God. Dude, it's so hard. There's so much shit on my head. Dude. If you want, chat, should I take, like, this, like, white thing off? Because, like, it's kind of difficult to have this on at the same time as the cat ears. Just because, like, it, like, I don't know. There's just so much shit on my head. This combined with the cat ears combined with the headphones. Take the white thing off? I'll let chat decide. Take it off? Yeah, alright. Since you donated, I'll take it off. Take it all off? You want to see the Femyoz naked stream? No, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. No naked stream. Alright. Alright, we now have cat ears on. Let's go. Thank you, Day-Day. Can we get some 07s in chat for DayDayVM? Before we, cover this interesting specimen. Anyways. Apparently this guy has said some wild things about trans people. I don't know anything about him. This is the first time I've seen him.
Sunday evening, Sunday night day, Sunday.
Oh dear, am I gonna be bullying a guy with a speech impediment? I feel bad already. Dear Lord.
Day, Salvador says, oh my God, I'd take you out. Citro, take me out of what? 2-finger punch. Control delete. You couldn't fight your
Bro, what is he yapping about? Okay, this guy is like not
way out of a
sober.
paper bag, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like when people act gay. That ain't funny if you were joking. Why would you joke about that? I'm not gay. Like, bro, what?
Guys, he's definitely not gay. He would never be a homosexual, alright?
Swiper man, no one said you were gay, Swiper man. What the fuck you talking about? What you doing today, little man?
Dude, why is he so angry?
Just making some stuff, bro. We watch some football.
Dude, he's gonna watch football. Guys, he's not gay. He watches things like football and like manly stuff. Subtitles, there's no subtitles available.
Someone for a walk, yo. It is what it is, people. How you guys liking that daylight savings time? Like I said, man. Hell yeah, I didn't break that yoke. You know I don't do that. Good evening, Sandy says. What's up, Sandy? How you doing? Are you having a joke? Do you know who I am? Control delete. No, I did not know who you are. Love you, Pookie. Love you too. Norray. Hello. What's up, Adam? How you doing? Swiper is deaf gay.
Femyoz, you gotta stop playing
Michael
retards.
says, what's up, Shane? Backyard. What's up, brother? Drag Hope.
Bro, put on a fucking shirt, please.
Dracula, that's right. I don't like that guy's stuff. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gay, Swiper Man. Sorry, man.
Dude, he's definitely not
What
gay.
the fuck are you talking about, bro? No one said you were gay. What the hell's wrong with you? I could teleport right there now. I'll bet you could control delete, you creep. I'll keep ignoring the people asking me for
Dude, he reads like he's AI.
news. Yes, no, Ray, keep ignoring them because they crazy. Don't be sending news to nobody, no, Ray. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're old enough and you're paying and people are...
So, apparently he said something about trans people in the bathrooms. Here, we'll scroll back to like 4 minutes ago.
All of a sudden, they need 2 weeks to count votes.
Bro, why is he wearing so many fucking hats?
They never pulled that shit. 4 years ago, when Trump made office in 2016, they never pulled that.
Oh, I want this guy to talk about politics while he's shirtless and wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different hats. Maybe more.
Shit. Ever. They didn't pull that shit, just so y'all know. Now, guess what? Now they're pulling that shit. Every vote that's never took 2 weeks. They're pulling that shit so they can count all the votes up and then bring the fake votes in to...
Oh, dude, they're gonna bring the fake votes in. Yeah, this is dedefinitely not fucking deranged.
To go past Trump. That's what they're doing. But that's what they're saying.
Who is they? Like, when you say they, like, who are you referring to? Is it the Jews? Is it Jewish people? Is it like a cabal, perhaps?
It's so big that they can't steal it. So, I mean, they might still do it, though, because they're trying to cheat. Yes, any bit. Exactly.
So let me get this. So here's his logic, okay? They probably won't be able to do it, but if Trump loses, then it's because the other side must have been cheating, I guess.
They try and cheat. Those swing states, they're saying that...
Yes. The other side must be cheating if my side loses.
They're already pulling their bullshit. It's going to take us 2 weeks to... It's going to take us 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Because when Trump's up 800,000 votes in a state, guess what they're going to come do? They're going to come bring 900,000 votes to that state of fake.
Literally based on what? This is all conspiracy brain rot. They allow people like him to drive, let that sink in? Yeah, dude. Imagine encountering this fucking loser on the road.
Ballot dumps overnight. And watch, you're gonna wake up. Trump's gonna be way in the lead. You're gonna go to bed that day. You're gonna wake back up. Guess what? You're gonna wake up the next day, and all of a sudden, Kamala somehow got 900,000 more votes in that state out of nowhere, and Trump's still gonna be sitting in the same amount of fucking votes.
Dude, he's just saying words, like he's just making shit up.
Pulled that shit 4 years ago, and they're gonna pull it again because Harris is up.
Like, what exactly did they do? What did they do that was like fraudulent? Please tell me.
They're saying, "Oh, we're gonna win. You watch."
Like, do you have like evidence of this? Like, is there like a specific example you can point to that actually holds merit?
Will win. That's what she's saying. So they already got it planned. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, the Republicans are gonna rise up. There's a lot of pissed off people right now. What they're doing in this country, the Republicans gonna rise up, and it's not gonna be good if they pull this shit again. I'm telling you, they know they're losing. Well, saying yeah, hopefully, but if they cheat, then they're gonna try to pull this shit again. That's what they did 4 years ago.
No, they actually didn't. This is literally fucking brain rot. If anybody tried cheating, it would have been Donald Trump, you know, the guy that sent his fucking sycophants to go storm the Capitol on January 6th and waited for multiple hours until after the coup attempt had failed to say, okay, yeah, now y'all can go home, right? You know, it was not a peaceful protest. Not a peaceful protest, to say the very least.
Let's not get too political in chat.
Let's not get too political as I talk about politics. Guys, I know that I'm talking about, like, why my candidate is better and how if they lose, it's because the other side was cheating. But guys, don't talk about politics in chat. Please, this is an apolitical YouTube channel.
That's kind of Trump, the switch up rude. That's right, Leon. You gonna go to bed and Trump gonna be up 1 million votes?
Oh, by don't talk about politics, he means don't say anything I disagree with. I want an echo chamber, please. Don't go against the echo chamber.
You're gonna wake back up 8 hours later and
this is a pro-rape YouTube channel. True.
Kamala's ahead of him in states. I'm telling you.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did he just say?
You're gonna wake back up 8 hours later and Kamala's ahead of him in states.
Kamala's? I'm sorry. What?
I'm telling you. Alexa, Kamala, Trump is G. That's right. Anyway, yo, hit that sub, hit that like, hit that damn donut. I appreciate y'all.
Why would I bother smashing like when you can't even be bothered to put on a fucking shirt? Jesus Christ.
This is how we do it, huh? This is how...
Let the video play. Just go watch his live stream if you don't want my commentary.
We do. It's a lemon, yo. We got lemons up in here.
Damn, that's crazy. Lime, if you're watching this, it's your arch nemesis.
Bus is back across the border. Yep. Okay, be right back, Sandy says. All right, Sandy, so is your mom. Blue, what you talking about? What you talking about people's mom in here? He already lost every true Puerto Rican vote. Trump is G. Trump's got the business busted ready to go. The switcheroo, Trump.
Bro, get the dude, move sideways. You're out of frame. Like, does he not realize that most of his face is cut off because he's not standing in front of the fucking camera?
Let's get to political and chat. I'm gonna be like that dude on Jeopardy, Deuce. That's right, they know they're losing. I'm stocked up on ammo. Yeah, Shalasha forever. You might need it, brother. Can I buy you? Can you buy what? Of course you can, Jacob. Hit that damn donation. Hit that sub, hit that like, yo. This is what we do every night. I'm throwing around a lemon.
Yeah, dude. Make sure to smash like, subscribe, and donate so that I can throw a lemon.
Who wants to see
While I talk about conspiracy
me
theories.
squeeze this lemon in my eyes, man?
Unironically, you should do it. That'd be more entertaining than whatever the fuck this is.
Trump. Look at basic Trump supporter Blue says. Blue, listen, fool. Blue, you are a damn fool. You are like a straight up liberal, man. You're like a
Incredible counter argument.
Karen
Dude.
in a goddamn HOA, man. You're like a
Yeah, that's so true. If somebody ever presents an argument, just say, oh yeah, well, you're a liberal. Checkmate.
gnat in a barbecue. Annoying as
You're low-key kind of hot, thank you.
hell. You know what I'm saying? Blue likes kids. Trump, he says. That's right. Watch Trump in Georgia live today. Hell yeah, Mark. That must have been cool as hell. That's another thing. Trump got, 100,000 people attending his rallies, and Harris ain't got more than 200. They just put everyone behind.
Based on what? I'm sorry, what? Do you think that Harris rallies get less than 200 people? I'm sorry, what? Like, what is this based on? Also, are you not going to address the fact that Trump is so delusional that he literally claimed that his rallies had more people attending them than Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech? Something that is verifiably false. Something you could just fucking Google. You could just Google how many people are at Trump's most popular rally and how many people were at Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. And let's just say, Trump is barely a fraction in terms of his largest rally of the I Have a Dream speech. Yeah, he literally just made it the fuck up. But people will just, buy his lies, just, listen to whatever he says.
So when they're filming, you can see people behind her, but then you look around in the front, and there ain't nobody there. That's pretty funny, right? That's how Biden was 4 years ago, but somehow Biden miraculously had 80 million votes, the most votes ever for any president, the dude that never left the basement. Come on.
Wow, it's almost like people hated Trump so much that they just voted for whoever wasn't Trump. It's crazy.
Man, this shit's a fucking joke. Barbecue short.
I would be in favor of pragmatically voting in favor of Biden, or now I would be in favor of voting for Harris, right? Not because I think that they're the most amazing candidates ever, but because they're obviously the lesser of two evils, right? Sometimes you vote for whoever sucks less.
Short ribs. Hell yes, that sounds good. Blue is scared, Antonio. Yeah, he should be.
He looks like he yells slurs at children. True.
Trump Nation.
Hello, feminine femboy. Hope you're doing well.
That's right. Can I be mod after sub for 2 years? Listen, Legdig 13, Elijah 13. I've only been doing this for 2 months, brother. So how have you been sub for 3 years? Or 2 years? Limonade. That's right, Limonade. Hit that sub, guys. Hit that like. Hit that donut. We tried.
Dude, I'm not. No, I'm hitting the dislike button, actually. Fuck you.
We try to make $30 a night. If everyone donated $1, we'd be at our $30 a night goal. You know what I'm saying?
Chad, if everybody donated $1, we'd have 112 additional dollars. Make sure to donate $1, everybody.
So hit that sub, hit that like. Tell me to do something stupid, and I'll do it. I'm a man of my word. It is what it is.
Vote for Jesus. You know what? Yeah, if that's who you want to vote for.
30. No.
Why does he have so many hats? Because he's being super quirky. Don't you know? That's like the joke. You're not supposed to wear 7 hats. He's such a silly goose. That's why it's funny. The joke is that normally you only wear 1 hat at a time, or 0 hats.
Oh.
I am poor. Yeah, no worries. I was making a joke.
Yeah. Or nah. Nah, man. Come on, yo. Nah, man. Come on, yo. I gotta give a reason to come on here every night. Yo, guys. I gotta make something, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's $10 or $20. I just gotta make something, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, and people say that I e-bag. I'm sorry, but I'm never saying I have to meet the donor goal. I have to make money. Come on, guys, donate, or I will go homeless. Come on, guys, I have to meet the donor goal. I have to make money. I don't do this. Donating is optional. I will be honest and say, yeah, obviously, if this isn't, Like if it's the case that I don't get much in donos or whatever, or like dono money dries up, right? And like, you know, after I've been saving for a bit, obviously, like I might not be able to do this as much, right? But I'll still do it for fun, if nothing else. It's just like, there might be other things I do for money that take up more time, right?
I can't be doing this shit for free. And since YouTube don't...
Bro, I'm sorry, but that's fucking pathetic. Yeah, dude, imagine making content because you enjoy it or want your audience to be entertained or because you have like a passion for what you're doing. It's like he's only been doing this for 2 months and he's worried about whether or not he makes fucking money. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, whatever happened to, like, I don't know, making videos and entertaining an audience because you have a passion for it and enjoy it? Or doing it for fun. You don't have to make money, right? Again, the only reason I would do it less if I didn't make money is because it's not financially viable. I have to make money somewhere, right? If it's not here, then it's going to be somewhere else, right? So I'd be spending the time I'd spend streaming somewhere else, doing some other job, right? Like, but I would still want to do this. If I was making $0 a stream, I would still be doing this as much as I can. Again, I just wouldn't be able to do as much, right? I wouldn't be able to do it as long or as frequently. Just because I have to do something else to make money.
This is vertical YouTube live, you know what I'm saying? They don't put ads on this. That's why I tell y'all to go watch ads on my old videos. So
isn't that against TOS? Look, I'm not saying like I care that much, but it's like, dude, he's literally telling people, yeah, make sure to like watch all of the ads on my videos and never skip them just so that I get as much money as possible. Like, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't know. I don't really care that much, but it's like, Jesus Christ, could you be any more brain dead?
once this video posts to my actual channel, once this video posts to my actual channel, then you can go back and...
Yeah, ew, imagine enjoying something could never be me. Yeah, imagine doing content on the internet because you enjoy it as like a hobby and then like seeing where it goes from there. That would be crazy.
Watch the ads on there.
Like, that's literally what it started out as for me. Like, I used to stream less because I didn't make any money, right? But I still wanted to do it, right? So it wasn't like a job for me.
But as of right now, YouTube does not do vertical YouTube lives, which pisses me off, man. They don't do ads, man. Because
we get it. You only care about money.
This thing's too new. You know what I'm saying? Will Trump send you money? Tell Trump send you money. Listen, Nine, I already asked him. What's up? You're not crazy. You just feeling it. Appreciate that, Silver. Tell Trump send you money. Nine Rifta. I think Nine Rifta and Blue are really the same people. Blue's on his phone, and then Nine Rifta's on the computer, which is the same person. So he's doing this, then he's typing, then he's doing this. We got
dude. The conspiracy brain does not end at politics. Clearly,
two of the same people. PB, hi, what's up? That's remind me of that Key Peel skit. B-Tang, hell yeah. That's what we do in here. Yes, I would hate for you to stack hats on your head for free. Sandy bit. Twerk with all your...
Yeah, I would hate to do something for free.
Oh, come on, Sandy. $10.
Yeah, dude, what? You want me to entertain an audience for free? Like, what? You want me to do this because I, like, enjoy it and, like, actually care about the viewing experience? Fuck that shit, man.
Sandy, you gotta stop. Sandy's supporting this channel, yo. Sandy, you gotta stop. I appreciate that, Sandy. Man...
Like, I'm sorry, but, like, if you're begging for money, like, at least have enough decency to put a fucking shirt on.
Sandy, I appreciate you.
Like, nobody wants to see your fucking beer belly. Nobody wants to see you shirtless.
There we go, another hat. Now I got it.
You're not particularly good looking, so...
For Sandy. Sandy, can I...
But guys, look, he's wearing a bunch of hats. Isn't that so silly and quirky? God, that's, like, literally his personality. Is like, guys, I'm so quirky. Look, I put a bunch of hats on. Let me proceed to explain a bunch of baseless conspiracy theories.
Of course you can, Blue. Do it. You want to turn me, a Trump supporter, into a liberal? Then go ahead and do it, fool. Do it. You ain't got a ball.
God, he's so fucking
ball in your... You ain't got a ball in your
Call
sack.
that a beer belly? Dude, wait till he backs up.
We gonna put cocaine 80 style when King Trump wins. That's right. Hi.
King Trump, dude. They don't even deny the fact that this guy is trying to be a dictator. They just play into it. Yeah, dude. We actually want a king. We want somebody that's like the grand dictator. We don't want somebody that actually respects democracy.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, he has a beer belly. Look. Dude, look at this shit. I'm sorry, but like, you can't tell me that's not... Oh, the dono thing is covering it. Damn it. All right, well, that sucks. Either way, you can't tell me that's not a fucking beer belly. I'm sorry.
Supporting this channel. Sandy, you gotta...
Yeah, ew, King Trump. Yeah, like, who fucking says that?
Donating. Sandy donates too much, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, Sandy.
I just checked your description. Surely you're not actually the ambassador to Ukraine. What would make you think that I'm not the ambassador to Ukraine? Why wouldn't that be believable?
Oh, Sandy, bye.
I do so many things as the ambassador to Ukraine. I'm constantly ambassadoring all the time. Don't you know?
$220 now.
He looks like he weighed a lot more and lost it all.
Maybe. See my chat. CGYT, what'd you say?
Still looks like he weighs a lot though.
CGYT.
Got a lot of loose skin? No, that looks like more than loose skin. Like, it looks like heavy.
Yo, chat
You're an excellent Ukrainian ambassador. True.
about what, CGYT? I'm looking up, brother.
She's really the ambassador of all time. True.
No, I did not see your chat, CGYT. You didn't say it again. We're all about to throw up. Deuce says, well, good. Good. Here we go, guys. Guess we're going
Alright, I guess it's not terrible, but...
to up in here.
Bro, what are you doing? Bro. Is he okay?
I don't even know how to do it, man. Yeah.
Dude, why is it... Dude, you're like 40. What are you doing? Why are you twerking? Bro, this is fucking pathetic.
Gotta pull them britches up.
Dude, what are you doing, bro? Bro, don't you have like a wife and kids? Dude, imagine you're growing up and it's just like you see your dad on the internet. You just see a fucking video of him twerking. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I would actually be fucking devastated if my parents were like this. I would be so embarrassed.
Oh, dumb shit. Drop it like it's hot. That's right. Jump.
He's not married, but he does have a kid. Is that true?
Jump.
I don't know. He looks like he's old enough to the point where it's like, surely he would, right?
Jump and wiggle. Jump.
Dude, what is he doing? Bro, who is his target audience? Like, Jesus Christ. Dude, he's so fucking desperate. Dude, the joke is that he's fake crying. That's why it's funny. Do you think anyone would marry this guy, though? Look, some people have really low standards.
Why do you guys make me do that? Sandy's laughing at me. LOL, Trump supporter. That's right.
Dude, you chose to do that willingly. Nobody made you.
Trump supporter, have a tired voice and still fell. Run 3 times, bro. Run, run,
Guys, it was actually you guys that made me twerk on camera. No, you chose to do
run.
that.
This man
You could just, like, not do that. He says he's not gay. Yeah, it's like you can't claim that you're not gay and then, like, fucking twerk on camera, like, 20 minutes later.
clown around, not even
I have low standards and I would not marry this guy. Yeah, fair.
watching Sunday Night Football. Mr. Rogers, man, I already watched plenty of that shit, bro. I watched it all day. My team is the Chiefs.
Guys, he's not gay. He watches football. All right? He watches football and drinks beer, okay? He would never be gay or attracted to men.
Bro.
All right?
They play tomorrow night.
He said my name? Hell yeah.
They're 7-0.
This is beyond low standards?
Oh,
Yeah.
we top dogs. Who the hell just became Clown Army? Hell yeah.
Dude, I feel like he would just, like... I feel like he'd be the type of person to, like, pursue somebody that's, like, completely out of his league or whatever the fuck, right? Like, he would start out by, like, pursuing that. And then, like, eventually, like, he'd, like, whatever, like, get to a point where it's, like, he just, like, fucking... Like, his wife is just, like, some random woman with Down syndrome that he just, like, fucking, like, tried rizzing up and just, like, asked out.
Who's that? Kenwood gifted a Clown Army. Kenwood's my gifter, man. Kenwood, you a pimp. He's my gifter. Who got that Clown Army membership? Better not be blue, man. Oh, yeah, Texas Repo. Appreciate
Yeah, you better not disagree with me politically. I'd be truly
that,
devastated.
Texas Repo. Welcome to Clown Army. Now when you talk, bro, you light up in green and you shine, bro, so I can read your comments better. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Well, Clown Army, brother. Kenwood 709, you a goddamn pimp. He donating every night. He giving away memberships every goddamn night. Sandy, you a pimp for that $10 too. You both are
We get it. You love money. All you care about is money. You've said that you're only doing this for money.
pimps. Appreciate y'all. Long or thick, brother. PV. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. I know you are in Florida. Yes, right. Robert, I am. Blue, are you turned on now?
The fact that he's in Florida explains a lot, to say the very least. He fits the archetype.
He probably is, bro.
He definitely fits the
Are
archetype.
you trying to blow one out? Kim Smith. I probably did. Yeah, I had to change my underwear because I farted so bad it blew holes in it.
That's fucking crazy. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
You turned on now. You probably is, bro. Are you trying to blow one out? Kim Smith. I probably did. Yeah, I had to change my underwear because I farted so bad it blew holes in it.
I'm sorry. What in the actual fuck? Dude, he just admitted to shitting himself. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, don't you have a wife and kids? Don't you, like... maybe he doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Like, he seems like he has, like, a relatively decent-looking house. Like, he has, like, a good-looking house. Like, his house is, like, he has a nice house. Like, based on what I'm seeing here. It's like, bro, how do you have a nice house, but at the same time, it's like, you say shit like
holds
that.
my undies, man. It is what it is. Hell yeah. Tix Repo takes Democrat cars.
He has digestive issues, maybe? Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, Kidwood. Oh, that's funny. Man, if Blue or that 9 dude would have got that donut, would have
It's just him and his
got that
kid?
membership, Kenwood,
No, he doesn't have a
I
wife.
probably would just ban him. There ain't no way I'm gonna have a crazy ass far left libtard be up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, yeah, no. Dude, heaven forbid you disagree with me politically, you fucking libtard. Like, dude, imagine if I was just like, yeah, dude, there are some, like, few chat rules. Like, you know, be respectful of people. Don't spam. Don't be, like, too annoying. And also, you're not allowed to disagree with me politically. No conservatives. Like, I might disagree with conservatives in chat, and that's fine. And, like, maybe some of them might be really fucking annoying and get banned, but, like, nobody's ever been banned for being a conservative and disagreeing with me. And I would consider myself to be further left, right? On a lot of issues. But I think that people should be able to voice their disagreements. Like, that's the difference. Is like, you could disagree with me in chat. Like, that's a thing you can do. I don't want a complete fucking echo chamber.
As a clown, I remember I'd just be like, you gotta go, bro. Duck
You gotta go. How dare you disagree with me on the
or
internet?
415.
Never break me out of my echo chamber, alright? You're only allowed to say things that I agree with.
Bianca 12, I love you, clown.
How do you zoom your face in, how do you zoom into your face on stream? By pressing buttons.
Boy, appreciate that, Bianca. Love you too. Spell run. R-U... Conley almost got me. I had to stop that shit. Don't make me go down there. Leon. Jay Leon, go down where, bro? You gonna come down here and get trouble is what you gonna get. One more hat and we'll kiss. Joey in the chaos. Hell yeah, Joey. Let's do it.
But guys, he's not gay. He's not attracted to men. He just really wants to kiss them as a joke, of course.
But pucker up, fellas. What's up, Big Pimpin'? How you doing, DJ?
He's not gay, alright? Don't worry, he is very secure in his heterosexuality. Which buttons is an OBS feature? I set buttons up as hotkeys, if you're wondering. So I use the open bracket for this mode, close bracket for this mode. I use minus for this, right? Oh wait, that's like the same. And then like, so obviously this is open bracket. This is slash, this is apostrophe, and this is equals. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, let's continue.
Was that funny? Conley, yeah, you almost got me, brother. I just shit on them for having a Section 8 membership. Damn, Kenwood, that's right. Joey and the clones, what's up? What's up, DJ? How you doing? Duck Lord, what's up, brother? One more hat and he will kiss. Don't make me go down there. Jay Leon, spell run. Church underwear, that's right, Mark. Bianca.
Why did Kamala event organizers, wait, bro, did somebody time them out? Dude, I was actually going to respond to that. I actually thought I would have been in like an interesting point. Because I was going to explain why that's like a false equivalency based on the information given. Okay, sorry. Here, let me, they were spamming it, never mind. You know what, I'll respond to it anyways, just don't spam in the future and we can continue the discussion, okay? So the question was, why did the Kamala event organizers kick out a member of the press just for disagreeing with them? Ideology. I think you mean ideologically. If that's the case, I mean, I don't really know anything about that. But I mean, they would have the right to do that, right? Like, it's not like a, like, I don't think, like, if somebody has, like, an event, right? Like, you don't have to, like, I don't know what the specific details are, but I'm sure that it's, hold on, I could look it up, I guess, if you want. Hold on, let me look up. Cause, like, maybe she did something wrong. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, defending her. Kamala event organizers. Oh, what is that? Bro, I hope that didn't. Oh God, can y'all still hear me? Chat. Oh dear. What in the fuck? All right. I guess Google Chrome doesn't want to work anymore. That's awesome. I love that. Slay. So we're gonna try reopening it. I don't think it's gonna let me. It sounds different. Speak louder. Oh dear. Now it's back. Bro, this is weird as fuck. Okay. Oop, Google Chrome. Restore the pages. Mic is on? Okay. That was really fucking weird. Is this from 14 hours ago? Is it this one? Is it the Monica rallies for Kamala during campaign event in Atlantis? Is that what it was? I mean, I don't know if that's like meant for like debates. Like it doesn't seem like a debating the press event, so like I don't really see an issue with that. I would see more of an issue with, I don't know, like Trump avoiding the debate at all costs, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Seems like a non-issue. Like, okay, somebody got kicked out.
She's just as old.
Like, it's her event. She can do that, right? The same way that, like, if I wanted to on my channel, I could be like, yeah, I would kick somebody out for disagreeing with me, but, like, I personally choose not to do that.
She's older than my kids, so laugh like, yes, you are my number one. Sandy, I'm number one, LOL. E-Rockstar, I donate this on behalf of Sandy so she could be number one. Damn, E-Rockstar, holy shit. Rockstar, you a pimp, bro. Holy shit. I donate this on behalf of Sandy so she can be number one. Hell yeah.
Bro, what is this shit on his face? Chat, do we start leaving messages in his stream? I don't know. Here, what should we say? Here, I'm
gonna take my ladies from me up in here.
Hi,
damn, boy.
Are you transgender?
Up in here, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Rock you a guy.
I'm just gonna ask him if he's transgender.
Sir, thank you for supporting to American channel, an American man, because I'm an American man.
I actually think he's Russian. He's a Russian spy.
Your house. We're gonna buy your spouse. I'm an American man. Hell yeah. Are you bald? Ashlyn Robertson. No, I'm not bald. I shaved my head
balding.
on purpose because chicks dig.
Don't worry, he's not bald. He's only balding.
You know what I'm saying?
Big difference.
Hit that sub, hit that like, hell yeah. E-Rock, you a goddamn pimp.
Come on, read my chat.
You coming in here trying to make
read
me
my
look
fucking
like a
chat
fool
message,
in here,
man.
donating all this money. You're gonna take my women. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, read my chat.
Women in here.
Jesus Christ.
You seem like a Mexican. Damn, Orion. A real American, real Derringer. That's right. How many kids? Ashley, I just have one 12-year-old. What's up? He's in
Are
bed
you
for,
transgender? I'll ask it again.
Down here in Miami, Florida. But E-Rock, you a pimp, brother. Everyone shout out to
yeah, he's
E-Rock.
yapping
E-Rock's
about nothing.
Patriot. Camo 2020. Blue, you still in here? Jesus Christ, bro. Don't you got like some...
Hey, thank you, DDVM, for the $40, you beautiful fucking bastard. Sag for Lantia's broke ass in chat. Still at Bobby's house with her new man, Tyrone. Maybe he could apply for that job at Taco Bell and put the nacho fries in the bag. Holy shit. And thank you for the 40. Also, holy fuck. Thank you, Skylar the Unicorn, for the additional 10. Holy shit. Saying you're an amazing woman. Thank you so much, everybody. Feel free to request donor rewards if you guys want.
Liberal party to go to.
Holy shit. 07's in chat. We met the dono goal.
Saying just you.
Hold on. We gotta catch up.
I might have a harem of women up in here, but Saint Vic got a harem of dudes in love with her. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like 2024. Blue, don't you got like some Karen event to join or something? You know, don't you all get together like in the HOA, your homeowners association? You all get together and say, his sheets, his blinds on the front of his house are not the correct color.
But yeah, Day and Skylar, feel free to
chairs on his porch are not the right height. They are 6 inches too tall. Get him now. Get him. Get him. Bro, you're like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hell yeah, PH. Appreciate that. Came on 2024. E-Rock's a goddamn...
Day lives with that and thinks $40 is a lot. I mean, I've seen him...
brother.
Like, I've seen him turn his camera on in Discord if he sees he lives on his own. Also, he's donated $80 this stream, so...
Jesus, E-Rock.
Nah, don't do anything. Just keep doing you. Aw, well, thank you.
Hell yeah, bro. I don't care. You can take all my women, bro. You just a pimp, brother.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna take all your women. All 0 of them.
Appreciate that. Is that camera lotion on your face? No, brother. It's skin tape.
It's cum. It's cum.
That's because that made me look cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I look cool.
Yeah, dude, you look so cool.
Sit on traffic home, please. Damn, it's
not dorky as fucking the slightest.
2024. Blue, like I said, don't you got an HOA attendee? You Karen? Blue is the biggest Karen I've ever seen in my life. Oiling up win, Orion Cat. Came on 2024. Full piece kid. No.
Dude, oil up.
Take almost all. It says Trump looks and sounds the same almost instantly. He's he, she, my sister's ex-husband. Queen, appreciate you up in here. That's
Okay.
Cha, what's up? E-Rock, up. E-Rock, what's up? Yeah, E-Rock's a goddamn big pimpin' in here, Queen. He always is, man. He come through tonight. He's a new supporter.
Yeah, what do I say?
Boy, $40.
I can't ask if he's trans.
How you doing?
Here, I'll
Queen,
ask.
anyway? Heard you were getting messed with. Sandy says, "Yeah, you better not have been. What gonna do now that you got the third,
Why is
Quan
there
Pringle?
boy milk
Cardinals suck. That's right. Revenge for peanuts.
encrusted
Michelle,
on
Cardinals
your
suck, she says.
face?
Criminals prefer Harris. Text repo. Yes, they do. Text repo. That's another good thing. Yes, criminals prefer Harris because she installed the no bail, so they can go rob a goddamn store, then get out no bail immediately.
I haven't been
go
banned,
rob
have
again.
I?
Cardinals sec. Michelle says, "I'm from St.
no, I
Louis,
don't
bro.
think
Well,
so.
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, but I like Kansas City Royals. I like the St. Louis Cardinals. I like all that. But I'm coming to you live
Holy
from
shit,
Miami,
stop
you know what I'm saying?
yapping. Respond to my fucking
But they're
message.
still my teams. Kansas City
Does he
Chiefs,
not read chat?
That's my football team. They playing tomorrow. We 7-0,
Dude, this
baby.
shit is
We're
so
going 8-0.
ass.
We're going 3-peat this year. We win the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift.
Holy
you know what I'm
fuck,
saying?
he doesn't stop yapping,
Ain't gonna
does
let
he?
Taylor Swift down. You know what I'm saying? There's too many Swifties on in control.
Dude, shut the
Cubs
fuck
are better,
up.
Michelle. Yeah, you're
Are
probably right,
you
Michelle. For real, Cubs are also
transgender?
trash. Yeah, photo player, they're trash too. Trump count a Miami boss. That's right, Wyline. He's supposed to write.
Come on, tell me.
Write ESS on his face, but he has chosen
Are
to
you
take instead.
transgender? Come on, tell me.
ESS. What is ESS, Sandy? I don't even know what that means. ESS.
Can
we going to
you
your house.
oil
We're
up?
gonna run your mouth. We an American
Bro, he just
man.
doesn't read chat. Dude, he's too
ES.
schizo.
Yes. Yeah, I
Dude,
gotta
might
use
have to-
tape now,
dude, I don't know if
Sandy.
you can fast
I
forward.
can't just put that shit straight on my skin no more. It's like breaking me out. It's not coming off. Like, it's bad. ESS. I try to
Do
write
you
the same way
support
y'all can see
Skibbity
it. It looks backwards though, don't it?
toilet?
Can you oil up Femboys? Damn, America Harris. Blue, man, Blue, like I said, don't you have a liberal
he reads
bent
the
to
oil
attend
up
to?
comment, but not
Oh,
the
that's
are you
right, 'cause Harris
transgender
don't do
comment.
that, right? Trump got 100,000 people at each one of his rallies every
Are
day,
you
but-
transgender?
But Harris
Come on.
don't do rallies, right? She don't do questions either, right? You can't ask her about how she's going to help America, right? Because everyone says you've had 4 years to do it. Why aren't you doing it now? Because she's fucking a joke. Were you dropped on your head as a
You
child?
are
Onion
my
Cat?
favorite
Yes, I was, bro. How do you know, Ryan Cat? Are you
transgender streamer.
femboys? I don't know, man. You tell me. What's it look like?
Yeah.
Trump supporter at its finest. Damn, Blue. What about St. Louis
estrogen
Blues? Michelle.
has
Not so
made
much, bro. Not so much, Michelle Harris. You're just down the road
your
from me on
chest
Friday. Damn, poodoo player.
grow
Are you a flat
so
earther, Jacob? No,
much
I am not.
already.
I'm a very advocate space person. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the Space Force.
This guy's
My man Trim Femboys want to know if you trans. No, I'm not. Do you like prune juice? It's good for helping you poop. Transsexual White Lion says, what about St. Louis Blues? Michelle, no. It was Pac, Poto, top player. Yeah, I bet it was, Poto. He was just a shrunk for that's all, Blue says. Oh my God, Blue, don't you have something else to do? Jesus H, man. ESS. What the hell does ESS mean,
Have
Sandy?
you ever
Unfortunately, Trump will lose. No voter ID required. Rock star, I hope not, bro. Because that's fucking pathetic, bro. I hope not. You have to have a driver's license to drive.
opinions on Jesus?
You have to have an ID to rent a goddamn book from the library, bro. It's ridiculous, but you can come in here without an ID and vote.
Do you have
Damn, Cobley, what's up? Opinions on Jesus,
OnlyFans?
Jesse. W. Estrogen, motor voter. That's right, cha-cha. Hey, Shane Kamala kicked out Benny Johnson, member of the press, from her event just because he disagrees with her. He was invited
Jesus,
and
he is
invited.
crazy.
That's funny, Demon. I completely believe that 100%. What do you think Trump is going to do for you, Kaylee Harshman? Let's see. Well, he's going to lower interest rates back down to 2%. Instead of 8% to buy a house, you can buy a house at 2%. And between 2% and 8%, that's about $800 to $1,000 a month difference in a house payment. That's a big fucking thing. But when Trump was 4 years ago, gas was $1.40 a gallon. Gas is right now at $3.40 a gallon. Even though it's $6 in some states. Food is up 60% on
does
everything.
your
So
beard
food will come back down.
look like
food, gas, interest rates. That's what Trump's going to do.
someone
Buy him
had
a
their
shirt. Yeah, I
balls
need one, Blue. You ever visit Deerfield Beach?
imprinted.
Jacob, no, I've never been there, brother. Not
Printed
California. They passed a law. You don't need ID. I know. No shit.
on
California did
your
that. California's
beard.
fucking stupid, man. Shane sent me a pic of the micro opinion. Damn, King. Oh, wow. King's up in the house. Where you been, King? You late, brother. What happened to you, Lily Cute? Life happened to me, Lily Cute. 4 years ago, there was global pandemic. No wonder gas was cheap. LMO. Mr. Rogers, gas was still $1.40 2 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Do you have a wife?
Gas was cheap back then, bro. Under Trump, gas was cheap. Obama was at $3.50 again. Trump came in and went down. Food went down. Interest rates went down. Biden got it and went up. The interest rates and food and gas is the highest it's been in 50 years. 50 years, Biden did that. Where's Sandy? King Wisdom. She's in here. Yeah, brother, America, that's right. Humboldt Farms, that's right. I'm paying $1.87 here in Oklahoma. $1.87 white line. How the fuck is that true? Do you have a husband?
Are you gay?
Tipster News. No, I do not. I have a 12-year-old son.
It's
just me and him, bro. We bachelor padding up in here. It is what it is. Hit that sub. Hit that like.
Do you like men?
Listen, people, I love y'all. I love everyone, you know. I love my trolls. I love
if you
my
love
members.
everyone,
I love everybody. You feel me?
Does that
Tomorrow
mean
night,
you love men?
Monday Night Football is tomorrow night.
Kinda gay, bro. Not gonna lie.
8:30 Eastern it starts, so it won't get over till 11:30, which is about like right now, yo. So I will not
what
be
is he
live
actually
tomorrow
talking
night.
about?
I'm
Nothing.
just telling you guys.
Yeah,
I've already
tipster
told you
to
guys
shout
this
out.
is the football season. If Chiefs play
Do
Monday night,
you
Thursday night
support
football,
tip?
it's late as fuck when it starts. It's definitely late when it gets over. Shane Cat Ween stream win. King, I don't know, brother. Pay for it, bro. Do you like the tip? Orion Cat, that's right. I'll drop you on that stack of dimes you call a neck. Mr. Rogers, you ain't gonna drop nothing, bro. You couldn't fight your way out of a paper bag. You couldn't hurt a goddamn ant, bro.
Dude, he supports
tipster.
tipster.
I'm number one.
He supports
well, here
tipster.
in Florida, down here in the East Coast, next to beach, bro, it's fucking $4 a gallon. So I don't want to hear it. That's right. Shane Catween stream, are you a tipster? Sandy Baby Cakes, Hognut says. Sandy Baby Cakes. You do have to show your ID in Cali to vote. My family lives there. Hell yeah, Michael. Listen, Michael, I hope so. California is the craziest liberal state ever. They shouldn't even be in this country. California, just a cat turd check, please. Oh, King, come on, bro.
Singer slash song.
What's wrong with you, man?
Writer,
you want the hell? Appreciate that $350 though, bro.
Daniel
Just give me a second.
Larson.
$5 for your hog nuts. Only fans win. What about Colorado Avalanche? Michelle, I like Colorado. Listen, guys, even though Colorado's a blue state, I want to live in Colorado. I want to live up in the mountains.
Why is your
it gotta be
stomach
Colorado.
so flabby?
Oregon and Colorado are probably the prettiest states in America.
Ever
and that's not even gonna lie. Wyoming's pretty too.
Considered
getting man, something about Colorado Rockies, man. Y'all, if you've ever been up through the Colorado
your
Rocky
stomach
Mountain National Park,
flaps
that's the most beautiful place
surgically
ever.
removed.
That's the most beautiful place in America, I think, to be honest with you. So being up, 12,000 feet high on Pikes Peak is fucking nuts. That's not in Rocky Mountain National Park, but still, it's pretty badass. Right, fam, that's right. You want the check, not us. You want the check. Are you a liberal, Ryan Cat? What the fuck, do I look like a liberal? A liberal? Not us,
you
Boston.
look
Have you ever considered
like
getting your stomach
a
flat
Joe
removed?
Biden
Damn,
supporter.
If Ross Perrero rise from the dead, I might vote for
Everyone
him.
tell him, dude.
RB2 always wins. Callie, we want the check. King Wisdom.
Everyone just start telling him in chat that he looks like a Joe Biden supporter and just like accuse him of being too woke and shit.
What's up, Daniel Larson? He looks like a tickle Trump supporter. Blue, is that
Daniel
all you can say? I
Larson.
look like a tickle Trump supporter. Why? Because I'm white. I'm big. I'm 6'5", 250 pounds, bro.
You clearly support
I think you got somewhere to be.
Joe
and it's not
Biden.
Here, leave his stomach alone. Sandy Biss says.
Are you AGP?
Sandy dear, there you are. King says, hi, Dev.
You
Boston
look
Bruins,
like
Boys, a super fan. Appreciate that.
you have
350, King.
autogynephilia.
Oh my God. Hit that sub, hit that like. Who do you appreciate? Hit that damn dono, people. Love you all. It is what it is. Like I just said, I will not be here tomorrow night for the 10:30 Eastern stream. Like I said, because the Chiefs
Why did you
starts here at 8:30 Eastern.
Vote for
Monday Night
Joe
Football.
Biden.
We'll get over till 11:30, so around midnight. We gonna win. We gonna be 8-0. It is what it is. Sandy says, "Hi, King. Are you AGP? Femboys? I don't know what AGP is. You look like you have autogenophilia. Femboys. I don't know what that means. It's just Sandy to you, King. LOL. Joe Biden, appreciate your vote as I do. Love you, clown. Appreciate that, Miss Rogers. Why did you vote for Joe Biden? Femboys that did not vote for Joe Biden. I promise you that. That would never happen. The dude's completely
You
clueless.
look
Listen, guys,
like
if you were in here
woke
earlier,
Biden
they
supporter.
asked Joe Biden, how the America's gonna be ran in the next 4 years, and he said me and Harris
You
are gonna run it
used
great.
your
He still thinks he's running for president, man. That's how fucking
disability
lost he is,
to
bro.
become
Lost like a mother.
a woke DEI hire.
All right, King, this is for you, fool. We doing a shit check. Oh man, he keeps that litter box clean, man. Actually, there's a turd for King. There's a turd, man. King paid for this
Eat
litter
the
box
kitty
check.
litter.
Hell yeah, there's your turd, King. Cat King. Cat King
Jesus
turd,
Christ. Why does he have to describe
bro.
it like
Sick son
that?
of a bitch. Trumpster Bob, is that you? Joe, damn truth. Eat the kitty litter. Femboys, pay for it, now eat that shit. Let's do a little pool
Dude,
check.
he's so mad.
No, we ain't got no cat. We ain't got no snakes, no gators.
I will donate
What do you want,
$5 if you eat the cat turd.
Dude, if I let
That's a
you
gr-
out, he
that's a
just
great
wants to go
idea.
out. He wants to go out this door right here. If I let him out, he will be gator
This is the
food.
only pussy he'll ever
You
get.
will be gator food if you go out there, dude. You'll be gator food.
Dude, the cat just wants to
There's gators
escape.
everywhere
Like, the
out
cat
there.
does not want to be
There's,
around him. I wonder why.
rattlesnakes. You will get bit, dude.
It's like, please, let me go. You're really mentally ill and I don't like you.
Femboys can't Kings told. Clean ass pooled. Salvador, yeah, it's pretty clean, brother.
I bet your next child will be black
ice
thanks to
cold,
me. That's
Joe.
crazy,
Let's feel
Day. True, though. His next child will be black. Because of you,
Holy
Day.
shit, so. Hell no.
You'll be like,
Are you
whoa.
done yet, dude?
I
Are
wonder
you
how that
done?
happened.
Jesus. Do you have any advice on how to put weight on because I have high metabolism? Gabriel, yes. Start eating as much as you can, even if you're not hungry. You gotta eat, bro. Eat
Dude,
5,
that's
6 times
awesome
a day.
advice. Yeah, just
His
eat,
daddy
like,
there,
just
hog
overeat
nuts. Eat
to
some
an unhealthy
burgers.
extent.
Jump in for another 20. E-Rock Star. Listen, E-Rock, no, bro. It's too fucking cold, bro.
Are you currently in
It's way too cold,
bulking
bro.
season?
It'd have to be like, E-Rock, it'd have to be, like I said, $100 donation. You already gave me 40. I appreciate that, brother. But it's
Bro,
it's,
who's
it's
gonna
fucking
donate
freezing,
$100
bro.
to him?
Baked beans, he says. Why you cattail like that, thug? South America. Damn, wait, you're the hat guy. You're cool. Hell yeah, Hunter. Appreciate that. E-Rock Star Ice Plunges are good for you. Yeah, I know, E-Rock. They're good, bro. But not that good, bro. Fucking kill my
Dude,
ass.
why does he sound like an
Like I
AI?
said, guys.
Why
It's
do
been
you
raining and
sound
cold the
like
last couple days.
an
It's gonna get down
AI?
and- oh my god. Oh hell no, bro.
Jump
Hell
in the
no.
pool.
Hell no,
Come
we
on.
won't go. Hell no. Look at that ripple.
Jump in the pool.
I'm gonna
Jump
push this
in.
cat
Come
in.
on.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Meow. Push your ass in
Ew.
there. Meow.
Get your foot away from the cat. I
No,
don't think
put
that
the
they
shirt
like
on.
that.
Jump in the pool, Femboys. Touch out lots of trolls tonight. Yeah, we got lots of
Dude, why
liberals
does
in
every
here,
like
bro.
conservative
Pool
lolcow
heater
think my
help,
name is
profit,
Femboys? It's
pool
clearly
heaters are very
Femyoz.
expensive and they don't work half the time.
Bro, nobody can get my name
Well, like I
right.
said, yo, if we hit $100 tonight, then I'd jump in that
It's not like
pool,
he's saying it
but
to
we
like
ain't gonna
annoy
hit
me
that
or
$100
whatever. Like, that's the thing.
That's why I made it
That's
so
what's-
big. Usually
that's why
it's a
it's
$40
funny.
donation, yo, to get in that damn pool.
Like, it'd be one thing if like somebody was like saying my name wrong, is like, oh,
Sorry, did that,
Femboys,
but
because they're like
I
a
said,
guy
the last
or
2
whatever the
days,
fuck,
guys,
which
it's
is
starting
like
to get
stupid,
cold.
but
Once
like at
it
least
gets
there's something
December,
there. But it's like,
January up in
no,
here,
he's just like
November, once it
dyslexic.
gets that cold, guys, like that pool's gonna be 50 degrees. There ain't no fucking way. I voted for Trump. That's right, Phoenix Lion. Appreciate that. Everybody vote for Trump. They did. How much is that?
I am voting for Harris because of you.
60 off, brother. It is what he is. Says he lives in Florida. Yeah, I live in Florida. But guys, people that live in Florida do not get in water in Florida when it starts getting end of October, November, December. None of that shit, bro.
Your
I'm voting for
content
Harris.
is
Show
so
your
bad.
garage.
I am now
Nelly says that's
voting
right.
for Kamala
People
Harris.
that swim in Florida are people that go on vacation.
This
you know what I'm
is
saying?
your fault.
And they're like, oh, let's get in the ocean. It's cold as hell during the winter in here, guys. And the pool water.
It's because they can't stop thinking about femboys. True. It's like they're thinking back to their porn search history.
Every goddamn night, Florida man. I'm the goddamn Florida man post picture. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
he literally is the
August,
poster
that
child.
broke his
for-
back mountain. That's right.
Come on, read my chat.
Femboys
Come
man
on.
alert. Damn, you got something on your chat. Cheek, yeah, it says ESS at stickers, brother. You need $45. Sandy says. Man, Sandy.
Dude, why is somebody
Sandy,
using his
we need
chat to call me a
$50,
bottom? That's
$50,
crazy.
$60. Well, listen, Sandy, maybe my math's not so good. Sandy's always correcting my ass just to get my ass, like, you know, get my ass in a freezing ass pool, you know what I'm saying? Or get my ass twerking, doing something stupid, you know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
bro.
I
He
donated
would never do that on his
15.
own.
Yes, Sandy did donate 15. E-Rockstar says, come on, yo, that pool's ice fucking cold, man.
Bro, this guy needs a
11:50
therapist.
here at night. Y'all are fucking tripping, man. Basic Trump supporter Blue, he says, Florida is so cold here in Washington, we jump in, water when it's 50 degrees. Yeah,
Alright, I don't
that's
care
crazy.
about this anymore. Alright, this guy's boring now.
Like there's some, I mean,
Oh,
I'll
oops.
type.
Sorry. Alright, I'm bored of him now. That was interesting, I guess, while it lasted. Okay, that's interesting. What's even more interesting is, okay, so the average view duration actually increased, but the amount of viewers it was getting recommended to decreased. I wonder why. That's cool, I guess. Not cool, but I mean, like, interesting. Dude, why is it, like, when I, like, full screen it, it's, like, broken now? Bro, full screen broke. Maybe I refresh? I don't know. He's an asshole? Yeah, I mean, that was never the issue. It was just, like, I got bored of him. Like, I guess full screen doesn't work anymore. Oh, well. Oh, now it does. There we go. I just had to, like, do that. Alright. Oh, I guess somebody, Anyways. Oh. Oh, did somebody time another person? Okay. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. You're all are doing well. Dude, why can't I say words properly? Dude, that guy is such a schizo. Dude, what did I just watch? What did I just witness? But yeah. Did you admit to being a bottom yet, Femi? No, yes, I'm a bottom. Okay, there. I said the thing. I admit it. Okay. I'm going to stream for a few more minutes. But yeah, dude, maybe I make a video on Acheeto, maybe. Aw, good girl. I don't know. I think that Acheeto's done, like, enough, like, dumb shit where it's, like, I don't know. It's, like, worthy of being talked about. Because, like, I had considered making, like, a content cop style video on him for a while, but, like, I don't know. Timing felt off. It was too soon. Anyways, he was a racist, schizo retard, peak comedy, true. No, he just got repetitive and boring. Like, he's like, whatever. Like, he'll read chat messages and stuff. I don't know. I gotta come up with something a little bit more elaborate off stream if I actually want to mess with him a little bit. I'll have to, like, see, like, what gets him, like, what grinds his gears, what gets him angry, you know what I mean? But I have to, like, observe him for a little bit longer when I'm, like, off stream and can just, like, go on, like, I could take as much time as I want, use as many alts as I want, etc. Anyways. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed your stay. Anyways. Femi, I love the cat ears. Thank you, Millie Plays. I appreciate that. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. But yeah, chat, how was this stream? We did an interesting style of content today, okay? We started out with just chatting, okay? And then we read DeckardT comments, of course. How could I not? Alright. For quite a while, because it was really entertaining. We talked about the Lerix versus Acheeto debate for a while. That was, like, the main meat of the stream. And I guess we just, like, watched this, like, weird lolcow streamer. Because somebody was like, oh yeah, he said some, like, transphobic shit. And I'm like, okay, bet I'll go check him out. Stream did numbers for a while, yeah. I think that me, like, whatever, like, reacting to, like, this shitter, like, obviously made the stream do worse, because it was like, whatever. Not something that, like, a new viewer is going to be, like, super engaged with, like, okay, like, why are we reacting to this schizo? Like, why do I care? Like, what did they say that's, like, worth laughing at? W stream, let's go. Let's go. Anyways. I'm gonna be ending stream now. And I will see you all in the next one. Smash like, everybody. I gotta add timestamps and whatnot. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Good. Okay, yes, I'm a bottom. There, I admitted to it before going. Yes, I'm a bottom. I'm submissive and breedable. Yes, I admit to all of that. Alright. Because we did hit the donor goal. Alright. Alright, seriously, good night, everybody. Love you, Femyoz. Love you too, chat. You guys are the best. Especially you, Lime, if you're still here. I don't know. I don't know if you're still here. I haven't seen you chat in a while. I don't know if you're lurking. Oh. Yeah, you have a message up there. I'm not sure if you're still lurking. But yeah. Anyways, goodbye. Later, bottom. Lime, where you at? I don't know. I think she might have fallen asleep. Bye, everybody. Subscribe with notifications for more content. I'm going to stream tomorrow. Unless I don't, but I probably will. I think I will. I don't know why I wouldn't. Hopefully I